And thank you for the double force. What a long ass time. Thank you, Kildare. How have you been doing? Oh, life is good. Yeah, Pecan, I greeted earlier as well in offline chat, but also official welcome in Google Net Force. Holy shit, everyone's here. Thanks for the good luck and for all the lurks. Let's watch this beautiful intro. But thank you for being here, of course, for some PlayStation 1. Yeah, really, Henrik. I think everyone just follows you wherever you go, whichever chat you go. Also, no worries, Shan. I'll take a second. You know, a second is still pretty dang good. I'll take that any day. Barely awake despite having a good sleep. Oh no. It's actually the opposite for me. I feel like in the morning I felt like the night was way too short, but now I'm actually pretty energized. So I hope you can rest up a bit as well in Darth and feel less sleepy soon if that's any possible. Maybe with some food or something. Everyone's here just like in Smash. Yeah, it really is. It's like the Momo length usually. There's a good unit of measurement actually. I like that as well as a quote for Renchi, but your mace as well in V8. Bad HP1 version, true. This one is too long. How are both of you doing though? Check X if you have time. 630 hours watched, holy shit. I'll show it off on stream, so don't you worry. We can compare rewinds a bit later today. Maybe after this one, I guess we can look into it. Oh, it's 3:21 in the afternoon. Yeah, maybe just like resting your eyes. Trying to not fall asleep, something like that in turn. Welcome in Warhorse, also good to see you. I can't complain, thank you so much for asking me. It actually was a very nice day, with good food and everything, so really can't complain. Grow my hair out a bit at the moment. Was the barber's idea since I wanted something different. Yeah, that's nice actually. Changing things up every now and then is actually a nice thing. But maybe I need to go back so they can like fully fix it, I guess, Kua, but I'm sure it still looks good. Oh, nice actually as well, Kildare. That is the Giga Chat thing indeed. I mean, I feel like with all your walking, you must have already lost like so much weight. But I'm glad you had a good weekend in that case and enjoyed Walibi and everything. And yo, Weezus. Finally, that's Sandy. I feel like the chat is too fast for Twitch to keep up. Oh, no. Like, it's too fast for me to keep up, surely, but how are you? Welcome in. I saw your tweet the other day, so thank you for that. And yeah, I hope everything's okay. And thanks as well, Sylvester. Yeah, I guess people can share their rewinds on the Discord and everything. Beaver as well. Wait, okay, yeah, that seems broken. 5,000 hours of Twitch, that does seem broken. Don't tell me they're glitched. That would be so dumb. That would actually be so dumb. Also, what Henrik says is a quote and a half as well, if you ask me. By now, if HP1 GBA would have been completed. It really would have been. Thanks for the good luck, Gogger as well, with the motion sickness simulator indeed, with the weekly backgrounds, and Rasmus with a 20-month. Holy shit. Okay. I guess that makes sense, Beaver. Thank you, I saw that now. Thanks actually for rewatching that in case something is not valid, but I'm pretty sure it is a valid PB. But thank you so much for the 20-month. I am so bad at keeping up with chat right now, I'm so sorry. Red Factions #1 stream, yeah, I know you're quite into that. I'm first on yours as well. Thank you, Pecan, really. That does mean a lot. I really appreciate that, and thank you, people, for watching. Walking into it from the other side. I was trying that, but I didn't quite know where the cutscene ends. Like, I wanted to drop, like, past the cutscene trigger, but yeah. That makes sense then, Beaver. Thank you. I know that for the future, because that seed was honestly so good. But anyways, though, how is your day, Rasmus? And thank you so much once again for the 20-month and the Prime. Hey, nice as well, Kildare. That's some good progress. See? Productive weekends. Burning calories, going to the Walibi, and building some stuff in Minecraft. Honestly, I'm happy to hear. That sounds really good. And thank you as well, Henrik. Totally not. No, you totally aren't like top 5 all-time chatters in this channel at all. 284 hours, that's still a whole lot. Thank you so much as well, Enter. Holy shit. Oh, also enjoy that game, Jerry. I don't think I know that series at all, but I'm sure it's a good one for history enjoyers, so enjoy. It's the 10-year anniversary. Oh, which date? You do have to stream for that, Beaver. Full series for 10-year anniversary. People demand. Ah, let's go, Weezers. I'm glad to hear, and yeah, subtle hint noted. But I'm glad you're doing well. Also, yeah, I think that's probably what it is, cool. I've done that before as well in the past. I mean, you can, some barbershops do that you can like book consulting basically as well. Yeah, I feel that as well, Matt. That sounds about right. I know you were pretty active at the beginning and then pretty active recently as well, so I guess that makes sense. But that's cool. That's a lot of hours, so thank you, really. Not for long the wrench will overtake me. Yeah, as long as Wrenchy bot doesn't overtake you, I think everything's good. Yeah, Wrench does chat a bit, that's true. I don't even know. I mean, Caldeo, I know you're top 1. The only one beating you is Stream Elements, which doesn't count. Full series Saturday without practice. Sounds good. Sounds like a plan, Beaver. Thank you. Good. I'm glad you agree on it. Playing the new Indiana Jones game during holidays. I didn't even know they made a new Indiana Jones game. Is it supposed to be good? Also, that sucks, Rasmus. Get better soon once again. I feel like I have to wish you that every time on stream, but man, really rough to hear that you caught something else now. Hope it's gone as soon as possible. We're on your way home as well. Stay safe, Nat. Don't get hit by traffic, because apparently it's very hectic where you live, and we'll talk to you later in that case. Well, at least that seems pretty historically accurate, Jerry. I think that's probably how people unfortunately felt in that time period. Why am I only my 71st most active chatter? When do I ever type anything in my own chat?
Nice to meet you.
Like, let's be honest, there isn't really any point for doing that. I basically just to change like the game and commands. Also, holy shit, this is a bad start in PB. It is good. Wow, yeah, that's rare that they do like good AAA game. I mean, I don't know if the Indiana Jones game is a AAA game, but probably, right? Felt like the 4th movie we should have got. Wow, okay.
Wow.
That's cool. Oh yeah, that's true. I do chat a lot during tourneys when I'm not playing or commentating. That's a fair point, actually. Also enjoy the tacos, Forgetful. Nice. Taco Tuesday, indeed. Nice alliteration. That is people fat. Tacos are good. And like tortillas and stuff. Always good stuff. Always good food. And yo, Zazima as well. It is indeed. Haircut percent has been completed, and now we have to complete PB percent. I actually noticed that with this run, and maybe that was Sajuk's intention as well requesting this, I can actually get top 10 in HP2 no major skips, because I think I lost that because I only have ever done one run. Oh, that's nice as well, Rasmus. Nice. Enjoy building the computer. And I don't know if the part, like how long the parts take, it probably will be a bit. But enjoy. That's pretty sick. And then, of course, you know, getting into Harry Potter games. Also, yeah, it's been rain non-stop here, Kua. Like, it's actually insane. The streets are, like, so underwater in some parts. Like, it's been raining so much. It's so sad. If it would be a bit colder, this would all be snow, but yeah. Or that, true, Beaver. Yeah, you're right. I guess that's the main source of my chat comments, to be completely honest, from tournaments. You're very right. But good luck with school. Hope it's gonna go well. Free swimming pool, yeah. I don't know if you want to swim in something that like cars go through and dirt and all that, but technically. And then it's like 6 degrees, which makes it a bit less pleasant as well, but yeah. That's kind of cool actually, Sajuk. That's very smart. I wasn't even thinking about that until like right before I started, but yeah. I think I should be able to PB2, HP2, PlayStation 1, no major skips. My PB is from like literally this Duofecta, and it's like, I don't think it's very good. So I'm pretty sure we can hopefully get the top 10 today as well, we'll see. Where's the split? After this? I guess, yeah, I guess I have one for every single load in this game, or in this category.
Hi, Harry. No, I am
Yeah, that's the
not.
Harry Potter speedrun of Fates, Azema. You upgrade your PC for thousands of euros just to play like an early 2000s game that would run on like a toaster. That's the field HP games, man. Dabs, thank you so much for the good luck and welcome to some PlayStation 1. How have you been doing? Holy shit, everyone is here today actually. I'm so sorry if I missed anyone or if I didn't follow anything properly. It's made by Machine Games. Ooh, I've actually never heard about those either. What else have they made, Sylvester? I'm curious. And of course, have fun. I have more than 1,248 hours of watching only your channel. Holy shit. I didn't even know I streamed that much this year. But yeah, somewhere there must be like a pop-up Google, or that link also works, I guess. Yeah, machine guns, those I've heard about as well. Well, that was terrible. Someone's gonna check the bookcase. Yeah, did you try the bookcase at work, Dabs? That's the real question. But yeah, good luck with that. I hope it goes well. They made the Wolfenstein game. Oh. And thank you for stopping by regardless, especially with work looming around the corner. But dang, that is a wild pecan, holy shit. Thank you, really. I hope it was 1,248 hours well spent. I'm actually curious to check it out. I mean, I peeked into my viewer recap already. But we'll go over it after this run. How does that sound? I didn't actually know this run is 4 hours. I actually thought it's like shorter than that. No backdoors, no collector's cards either, Dabs? Dang, that sucks. What a lame bookcase at work. Oh, they make Quake 1 and 2. Oh, okay. So it's like actually like they're in business for a while then, huh? Dang. I mean, I think so too, Pecan. I think that's very, very fair to say. Not a single people card rip. 155. That's pretty a lot as well, Google. Thank you so much. And 3,000. Wait, really? You have 3,000 messages here this year. And Dida as well. That's a nice emote to join with. How's your Tuesday been going? I had to think about that real quick. Oh, okay, just a couple of campaigns for the re-release, so not the OG one. Okay, okay. That makes a bit more sense, because I feel like I would have heard about the company, even though I couldn't tell you who made Quake right now. Who did make Quake? And thanks for the follow as well, appreciate that a ton. It's gonna be exciting on the new computer, I can imagine. I remember upgrading myself, it was like heaven. It was so fast, and now it's so slow, and I really have to like... not factory reset, how do you call it? Like clean it up, sort of, so it gets faster again, but I'm like so lazy. On average, every 3 minutes a message. That's pretty active, actually. Also, holy shit, 19,000 messages, Henrik. And they're all funny. How do you do it? That's actually impressive. Markovich as well, thank you so much for the good luck. And how are you doing, of course? Reinstalling Windows, yeah, basically, that's what I meant. Don't think you missed a single stream. I actually don't think so either, Pecan. I really don't. Even when you cut your hand open, I remember that. You were still in chat. I'm very happy that went well. But yeah, no, I don't think so either. And take care, of course, Debs. Yeah, it's gonna go to the VOD channel of this PBs, which, by the way, exclamation mark VODs. There's daily videos, so if anyone wants to, I recommend. But dang, Henrik is really... That's some impressive stats, I gotta be honest. Your butt hurts? How does that happen, Dita? That is a completely new topic to open, which I'm happy to do, but I hope it gets better as well soon. That sucks a bit. And yo, Onyx as well, good evening. Welcome to a PlayStation 1 run that actually makes it out of the early game. Because it's no major skips, so my PB... I mean, my PB in this is actually good, but not in the Duofecta, so... It doesn't really matter what I do here, I'll probably PB. Maybe that's too much confidence, but... It should honestly be very doable. Thanks, by the way, Wrench and Daps as well, for triggering the VODs channel. Ooh, it's nice, Forgetful. I guess you're basically playtesting whatever Wrench was cooking up. I am so curious about that as well. I don't know if we get around to play it before the end of this year anymore, but I am so curious. Well, that's the job as a streamer, Dennis. You know, sometimes you gotta ask the unpleasant questions. But welcome in, of course, and it's good to have you here. As always, hope you had a good day. Idiot cat. Hey, that's so mean to that poor cat. Why is it an idiot? It's just falling asleep, isn't it? Actually, I don't know what it's doing. Sort of falling asleep. That's a very cute emote. Also, holy shit, this was bad in PB. What the hell? That was so bad.
Are slowly filling up.
It's not a lot changed, so remember that and don't expect too much. Well, I am still very curious. Yeah, this is not for the top 10 grind per se, Zazima, but... I mean, I have a PB in this, and there's like only a handful of people on the boards. I can actually check real quick how many. But I don't have top 10 in HP2 PlayStation 1, no major skips. So, if we actually do well in HP2 in this run, I can actually make it. I'm 5th on the boards for this. 5th out of 10. But actually not terrible. I actually thought it would only be like 5 people. but yeah,
Gryffindor
we
are in
take
the
it.
lead on house points.
So we don't dive in too deep, that's fair.
7th consecutive year.
Yeah, okay, you know, that message kind of confused me more than it helped either, but I'll just leave it at that, I guess. Also, what the hell, 29,000 messages? Well, thank you, Forgetful, really. Definitely helps the algorithm as well, so thank you. But what the hell, that's a lot.
You'll need to come round my hut.
Well, that's why we're, I'm not saying I'm liking them, I just don't like the major ones either. I think to keep it in legality here. 12,900 messages, wow, that's a lot as well. Really, thank you guys, that's pretty insane. I really like that it's rewind time today, that it's recap day. I mean, not really obnoxious, it's very fun to see people post their stats. HP2 PlayStation 1 is a really competitive run. Yeah, considering I've only ever done one and I'm like 11th, I should have a shot at it, hopefully. It's interesting, PlayStation 1 has a lot of very competitive categories, but that is definitely not one of them for some reason.
That was good.
Nobody comment anymore, ruined the algorithm. To be honest, I don't even know if it does help. I don't know, the Twitch algorithm, I don't know how it works. I don't know how the YouTube one works either, but yeah. You, Jordy, as well, sadly not able to get Scourge IL in once again. Also, holy shit, that's a lot as well, Dennis. Thank you, really. I don't want to know how much messages I have at this point. Total, yeah, it's probably like 120,000 or something. But thank you, everyone. Over 1,000 hours is pretty insane, so thank you.
Let's use your hit the
Yeah, I don't think the comments can make the video be recommended less. I think if they're bad or hateful, YouTube just deletes them, but any comment about Slytherins on YouTube, you know, I take. Is this really a 20-second time save in Herbology, or do I not split here? I don't remember from the no major skips grind where I split. Does this make more sense? No, this isn't a load either. I'm very confused. HP 6 in top 5 categories. My top 5 categories is gonna be a bit surprising. Again, we check it out after this run. I guess this does make sense. We check it out after this run. There's one that I didn't expect, because the 5th one is actually not Harry Potter. And thanks for the good luck, Damon, and Cheese as well. How are you guys doing? Yeah, Rasmus is boosting the algorithm, that's true. And exactly what Dennis says, the eating ass, of course. Those comments let people stay on the channel, of course. They give it a soul, you know. HP 1, 2, 3, AoE 2, what is that? Age of Empires, oh my god, that's actually kind of cool watching Age of Empires. Basic game, honestly. And chess, I mean, it's also kind of basic. Ron used to have a puffskin, and then Fred and George killed it by using it as a bludger, which is pretty awful. 360 hours and 349 messages. Nice, thank you though, Damon, holy shit. That is about a message per hour. That actually seems interesting. I feel like you're way more active here than those stats would suggest. I really appreciate that, that's a ton, so thank you. Basic, not basic. Age of Empires is not basic, it's a really, really sick game actually. Basic best emote. I mean, I guess that's true, yeah, they don't really have bludgers. They're too aggressive probably to have at home, so, yeah. Gotta take the less aggressive puffskins, what can you do? Also, yeah, that's true, Jordy. Either you get enough points for an awful meme run, or you request Scourge IL, that's true. There's no beating you. As long as I don't disable the channel points altogether, there's no beating you. There are more billionaires in the world than chess GMs. Wow, that's actually kind of a cool fact. Also, no, I haven't, Ranch, I have to admit. Yeah, I'll review the recap after this. But why can you not look at yours, Rasmus? What's the problem? Do you know? I'm not active in the chat and I lurk most of the time. I guess it's fair, yeah, but I feel like you are relatively active from time to time. But again, appreciate the lurk a ton. Oh, it's left, right, I'm dumb. Yeah, that's true. The Weasley twins are 2 bludgers on their own. That's a good point. They don't need to actually have bludgers. It just hasn't shown itself yet. Maybe Wrench can repost the link that leads to it, or Miney posted it earlier as well. That might help if you can click directly on it. Thank you, Wrench. Perfect. If you click on that, it should lead you there at least. Also, dang. And an open queue in Earth, which honestly is a lot harder. Come on, man. I hate this trick. Not terrible. You know what's easier than a command? I'll just do this. What the fuck was that jump? Bro, what the fuck? I'm getting held back. I'm getting held back from greatness. Oh, okay. I don't use the points, it'll be fine. Yeah, I guess. I guess. You just be patient until you get it in. Ooh, nice batch there, Manny, I gotta say. That also does sound kinda cursed, though. I guess that means I'm very small at the moment, right? Wrench got the pinned comment. He's posting a lot of useful stuff, usually. 318 hours, wow. Also, I wouldn't say it's wasted. Oh yeah, it's zoomed in, so I guess true. So I'm fully big. Kappa Pride. Let's go. But yeah, no, I mean, I guess it's fair to say time wasted, but we're here to have fun, right? It's for unwinding after work and having fun. I wouldn't call it wasted. I would call it time well spent, of course. And Supremos, well, hello. Welcome to some HP1. Good to see you around today as always. Sorry for that burp. Your Minecraft badge is better. I like that one too. I mean, to be fair, the recap badge everyone should have after you checked it. I think that's what unlocks it. I don't always know, or I never know how to equip badges, to be honest, because Twitch is Twitch and they don't make it easy. Oh, you had it in the morning. Oh, you didn't even have to check your recap then? Interesting. That's a bit cursed, but yeah. So I guess everyone should have it, I think. A new badge easy. It looks good though, I gotta say. Twitch actually paying graphic designers for once to do something. I like it as well. I think it's actually pretty nice. Harry's obsidian shoes in action. I always like this. They make it such a big deal that it's lava and then it doesn't even kill you. You can survive for like a minute or something, probably. Yeah, I was about to say, for me you still have the Minecraft patch speaker, but I think I know which one. I think you had it for a while. Also, I don't remember the 23 one how it looked. Better than the last one? I really don't remember how that one looked, but I'll trust you guys' judgment. Ah, there it is, yeah. That one's nice, speaker. After the global emote scandal, I'm not surprised. That's also very true, yeah. And yeah, Mamba, how are you doing? Okay, I'll keep you to that, Jordy. I like how you use the lame emote as well, but yeah, 2 more years from this point on. We should screenshot this. Then you get that badge. Exactly 50 hours watched. That's a lot still, Rasmus. I appreciate that. 50 hours on this channel, I mean, that's 2 days. Still pretty sick. Yo, Scrams, Saku as well. Thanks for the good luck. How are you guys doing? Also, what the fuck is that, Pecan? Clip the halls. Oh yeah, I got that one as well, I think. Yeah. Is that from sharing like a clip to something? I believe that's what it was. I tried that once to get the badge as a feature. Slide 2 and 3 on PlayStation 5. Oh, are you playing it, Scrams? Enjoy. Being sickish, that does suck to hear.
Well
it is
done,
the season,
Harry.
unfortunately, but yeah. Get better soon, Saku. Hope it's nothing bad. Also, no, I'm sorry, Wrench. I didn't watch any of the memes we talked about yesterday on stream. I didn't have time.
I need some.
But yeah, it's crazy. That wasn't even a good split and we saved 30 seconds. That's just how bad this PB is. It's so old. It's like 2 years old or something. Well, we'll get a lot of gold splits alongside this. Personally, I think they both look good. Thank you, Manny, by the way, for equipping that. I like the new one more as well, but it doesn't look terrible, the old one. Sent this year alone 28,000 messages. Jesus, that's a lot, Kildare. Well, thank you for that once again. Now it's just a stuffed nose, basically. I guess that there's worse than that, but yeah. Yeah, you can get your Glotch emotes ready, I think. Or the golden Nixo beans, which also exist. Or even the golden bonsai for some people, but yeah, you can get those ready for the gold split. There should be quite a few, even though apparently I just forgot to split all together here. And you, Unplayable, thank you so much for the good luck. Where's the bonsai? Is it locked? It shouldn't be. It is right next to me. Oh, you mean in the background? Fuck, yeah, where's the bonsai in the background? That is a good question now. Actually, that is a very good question. We have some cutscenes, I think, coming up where I can potentially...
This is the entrance to the Quidditch pitch. But first she's
Is
like
it?
us. I'm
I don't
allowed
want to do
play.
anything wrong. I need to go to
I
studio
hear they
mode.
make. Here comes Neville.
Yeah, okay, good thing I did that because
Come
that
on,
image
boys.
would have
Come on,
invalidated
boys.
my run. No,
Please
I don't know
help.
where it
Come
is.
on.
I don't think it's on this scene, sadly. In a longer cutscene, I can definitely fix that. I did not cut it down for furniture, no.
So I think you can, and you better.
And yo, Kanto, happy recap day indeed. It's rewind time. Whoa. I don't know why, but that lives rent-free in my head. Freaking Will Smith. But yeah, enjoy the games as well, Scrums. I read that lead. Yeah, it's always good to have an excuse to replay childhood games. That's why I speedrun. Yeah, it is still the same bonsai as all those years ago. It used to be a very small pot, or very small plant. Now it's a very big plant and a very big pot. So showing it off is very difficult, but it is still alive. Though your mom gets the hang of it. I like that clip as well, I gotta say. Not the best flying, but it's fine.
Here.
Oh, that's cool as well, man. I didn't know they made an FAQ for once. Really seems like a pretty well-planned Twitch recap for once. I am surprised by that. That's not usually their style, that they plan anything well. Also, yeah, I mean, back in the days, we probably even thought this looks good, Onyx. 100%. I can see myself as a child. I didn't play this, I played PC. But I can so see myself sitting there being like, wow, they look just like in the movies. And nowadays it's like, yeah, you know, it's pretty shit. And nausea-inducing. Also, yo, May, get better soon, first of all. Most importantly, it's nice to have you here and welcome in chat. Hope it's nothing bad, and that this HP1 PlayStation 1 can carry you through it. It's always nice to get some childhood nostalgia with those games back. Yeah, welcome in.
Welcome to the Quidditch.
Spotify recap. Yeah, I didn't even check mine this year. I didn't listen to too much stuff, I guess, but yeah. Why was it bad this year, I wonder? Did you bring the bonsai on a plane? No, we drove here from Germany. 2,000 kilometers, so we brought it on a car. In the heat of summer, by the way, so I was a bit worried about it, but no, it worked out, you know, it worked out. Yeah, PB1 GBA? Nope. Not even close.
Yeah! The crowd.
Also, thank you as well, Dennis. I mean, people can make fun of my haircut, I don't care.
He's getting closer.
People want to call me Bolt, they can call me Bolt, I don't care. Imagine I still have better speedrun times than you guys, being beat by the grandpa. What do you say now, huh?
He can't take much more of that.
Hey you, Thomasina.
That was close.
Yeah, that location seems scary, but then you realize that like falling into the lava doesn't kill you, which makes it a lot easier. But how's it going? Good to see you around, of course. And welcome in. The bonsai is resilient, it really was with the summer, yeah. Also, that's fully for sure. I take a stable frame rate over like pretty graphics any day, so that's there as well. Because I don't think that's a bad thing though, Kildare. I think that suits you. And I'm sure it looks good, the hair. Also, goddammit, Beacon, you're making it even harder. I just want to get out of that frickin'... out of that game. No, but good luck grinding it, of course, and have fun. Also, fair enough, the premium. You did get me there. I think I'm not even gonna contest that. The top songs is cursed AF. Oh, so it's just wrong, basically? That's the issue with Spotify? Welcome to Great Labor. Wait, what does millennial even mean again, Rasmus? I forget, like, the frickin' generations, how they work. Also, I don't think CPS really matters too much for... Like, something is weird here for the game, because you need to kind of mesh the cutscenes away in a specific way, and it's like so dumb. Also, that's where you end it, Tomasino? Dang. There's a lot of good game after this, but yeah, it makes sense if you didn't manage. Like, if the lava segment was too bad as a child, I can kind of see that.
The map shows. I wonder if it...
Also interesting, Kildare. I know there's one duplication glitch in speedrunning. I forgot how it works. I looked up that at some point. It's probably fixed at this point. I know they used that for like glitched runs for a while. Oh, okay, I see. Cool. But you're just not happy with those sounds, with those songs, I guess, right? Oh, okay, that's also interesting, Money. Why is it different dates? But at least they're very like transparent about it this time. Cause I got his time YOLOing, dang. I guess that's the young people CPM. CPM? Clicks per minute, right? That's what it is. CPS, whatever. Clicks per second, both works. Sadly, an old guy like me can't compete, you know, with the mashing game that the young people have. What can I do? Hey yo, Kazar, speaking of the GBA prodigy, welcome in. Oh, that's kind of interesting as well, Dennis. Do they give you statistics as well? Probably not, right? And then Wave, welcome in with the 45 month on the tier 3 again. Thank you. This was a shit brain skip, by the way, but that's okay. How are you doing? Thank you so much for the resub. Oh, okay, I see. That's why you don't want to share it, Kua. Gotcha, gotcha. Thank you so much. Appreciate the good luck. Also, apparently the 1 GBA, you're YOLOing the mashing, Kazar, and not timing it is what V8 said at least. My 5-year-old me just gave up. Yeah, nowadays he would like absolutely get through that segment, no problems. Also already killed it. I mean, I guess from last December, from last Christmas, you know, that's probably what it's still in there from. Also, that's sick, Forgetful. May I ask who the top artist is? Feel free to not answer that, because sometimes it's very personal and whatever, but I'm curious. I'm actually very curious now how high the chances are. Oh my god, that's kind of funny as well, Onyx. Well, at least you can discover some new cool songs that way if you gave it away to other people.
Let's go and give Snake. We'll be in big.
Also, I see, man. I didn't know there was an FAQ for 2023 for the recap. That one seemed very random for Twitch.
So where?
Okay, I see. Cool. Yeah, I gotcha. I'm sure it's nothing too embarrassing though. And yo, Hat as well. Good afternoon. Welcome in. Ooh, and good luck with working on your story. I didn't actually know you're working on a story, as in like writing, I guess. Dang, good luck with that. I hope it's gonna go well. Ah, okay, I do know that artist actually, Forgetful. That is an interesting choice indeed, but you know, I mean, I think music is music. Everyone has their own preferences, and that's fair. So hope you keep on enjoying it. 2000s R&B songs. That's kind of nice as well, though. Cool. I kind of feel those. It's obviously Bicorn Band. I like that. Someone should add that as an artist on Spotify. Also, yeah, you should host it, Pika, and you should host a 1 GBA tourney. You would probably have to do like best of 10s or something, though. Otherwise, there's like no point. And sometimes you wouldn't even be able to tell who's faster. Like, I don't even know how you would do that.
If you manage.
Also, holy shit, Dennis. 12,000.
Your turn.
Oh wait, 4,500 different songs. Wow. That is actually a lot, holy shit. Also, yeah, it might be net. I read that now as well. Like, I don't know, I never trust the Spotify recap either. They also sometimes give me like a playlist of, hey, you know, those were your most listened songs in the past year in one playlist. And it sometimes has songs that I feel like I've heard like once. And yeah, so I don't necessarily trust Spotify either. Also, yeah, everyone should have Portal in their top 10, that's true. Or as their most listened song, that's very true. I don't even know what genre that is, Chungus Good Run. Just as a dedicated retimer? Oh god, it sounds awful to do. 1 GBC, 1 GB and 5 GB in a row. At least that would be skill-based with 1 GBC. That's probably what decides it, but... the trifecta of broken Harry Potter runs, I guess. Also, that's cool, Dennis. Never heard of the artist or the song, but thanks for the recommendation, of course. It's a genre in itself. Yeah, that sounds about right, actually, Wrench. You, Farp, and Will as well. It's been good so far. I mean, my PB is horrible, so beating this should really not be a problem. As long as we don't get into any issues in Gringotts, but it's any percent, so it really shouldn't be. But I feel you on that as well, Thomas. You know, I struggled so hard casually playing that for the first time. Sickles, I just had such a hard time getting past. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this game. The fact that this is still ahead of PB is so sad. Oh my god, yeah, YouTube Wrapped is also a thing. I completely forgot about that. Top 3 on Spotify were some Japanese ones. Let's go. Anime music, top songs confirmed. Weep% completed. But you know, nothing wrong with that. That's good as well, Farbia. Nobody can track you, I guess. But yeah, that makes sense. At least you don't have ads on downloaded songs, honestly. Okay, sorry, I read that now ahead as well. That's actually pretty fun. That actually does sound like pretty cool plot. So it's like purely a fun passion project. Are you gonna upload it anywhere? Also, nice freaking lags. I just realized it's called Gringotts because ingot. Oh my god, yeah. I've never actually thought about that. Yo, confusing. Also, welcome to the PlayStation 1. Yeah, it's definitely a lot more realistic in this game to go into the dungeons. It's not just Snape making you fall down a giant bridge to your death. I do agree. They've done it a bit better in this. It's like an actual, like, you know, hey, you go downstairs into the dungeons and do something for Snape. He doesn't just trick you and tries to murder you. That's very true. A Twitch shanty, I guess that's the genre. I like that as well, Gogger. Oh, that's nice though, actually, Luke. I think that's good stuff to listen to, but I do understand why you didn't want to get the rap or the recap. That's fair. Probably less, like, you know, less interesting for yourself, because you know what you've listened to. Mostly to the artist, Nick, so yeah, what does that count as? Metal? A lot of growling and screaming, I think, on this channel, so I think that's what it is now. Oops, I didn't mean to cast, but it's fine. Ah, nice, I see. That's cool. Hope people like it on there. And yo, JP as well. Good afternoon, how are you doing? I'm so sorry I cannot keep up with chat, I gotta be completely honest, so I'm so sorry for everything I'm missing. It's so fast today. What's happening? I mean, it's nice to have everyone here though, so you know, absolutely feel free to keep it up. But I do want to apologize for stuff I miss. Was wiggling all over while turning. Yeah, there's one important button for Gringotts. Square. Square, like, closes your, or stops your rotation, which makes it so much easier to control where you're going. Also, that's kind of nice, Knight. I like that. That would have been a thick cutscene with both of them in there. One of them cursing you, one doing the counter curse. Your pirate Celtic bagpipe face. I did not know that's a genre either, but I mean, it sounds pretty nice. Seems like something I could like. Okay, let me read that as well now, Miney. Gringotts. Maybe derived from the word ingots, which means a mass of metal cast in a convenient form of shaping. Thank you for that explanation. It's an informal slang used by Spanish and Portuguese-speaking countries to describe merchants of foreign nationalities. Ooh. Or anyone who's foreign and apparently rich. I see. The more you know, I guess. That's actually an interesting explanation of Gringotts. Whoops, imagine splitting a bit late. That works as well, though, Hat. I'm curious. And it is a new haircut, to answer that question as well. Well, not really new. That's how I had it as well, like in July or whenever, August. I don't remember when I was at the, I think August last time, getting a haircut. It was exactly like this. But it's been a while now, so it grew quite a bit. Square is essential. Yeah, without it's so hard to do like galleons or sickles. Oh wait, you need to premium this year? Is that actually true, Evan? You need premium for the recap this year? Yeah, I wouldn't want that either. That's so dumb. But yeah, I had that issue as well. The moment I like started living here for a week or two, I had to change my freaking region to Romania. But it's mostly for their targeted ads. At least it's easy to do. It's worse on Steam, because on Steam you have to buy something in the country's currency, otherwise you can't change your region, which makes no fucking sense. You have it as well? Okay. So, that would have been so dumb if it's locked behind premium. That's good to know then, Manny.
Excellent.
Gringo, yeah.
Perfect.
I don't quite know what gringo means either. Isn't it just like white guy, basically? Isn't that kind of the slang? I don't really know. But I guess... Oh wait, I guess it's from Gringotts then, yeah. But it's not just used for rich people, is it? I don't know.
Excellent.
Excellent. Whoops.
Not good.
Yeah, I've had it in the past as well, Kua. That's why I was confused. That would be dumb if it's locked behind premium.
Perfect.
Paid for Spotify Premium is not even available on PC. Wait, what? Wait, what? You can't use premium on the PC?
Now, first, observe.
I don't know what the definition is. Yeah, me neither. I feel like it's used way more broadly, but I don't know. Oh, the recap. Okay, okay. Also, yeah, that for sure as well, Kendo. Absolutely, same here. It's a bit harder here as well. I guess that's a split.
Harry, do you remember that? That must be. Let's split up. Good luck, Harry.
Yeah, I've heard about that word as well, too. I'm not gonna try to pronounce it, but yeah, I heard that as well. Also, it could be that it counts predictions. Also, Sammy, sorry I'm very late with the greetings, but thanks for the good luck. Also, that's kind of cool. I mean, it is a nice emote, I guess. I'm sure. Which one was it, though? I'm curious. Which emote is the most used? Was just looking for it on PC. You can only look at it on mobile? That's so dumb. What the fuck is that? Yeah, I guess that's what I was thinking as well, Gover. Yeah. Green go away leprechauns. I like that as well. Remember one more segment, Ollivander's Feathers? Yeah. That one is also bad in a speedrun because it's horrendously RNG. So we'll see. And yeah, I have to take some shots from the knights because this skip is allowed. It is not a major skip. I actually have to check the rules for HP2, what's allowed and what isn't. I don't even know what are major skips for that game, but I guess we'll see. Also, yeah, I'm not surprised, Kua. It's not very polite. Same as gringo, I think. Means foreigner. Yeah, I thought something like that. Yeah. Then we go cooking. Ooh, what are you making, Supreme? And enjoy the food and the cooking, of course. My top emote has one that I can't even find, so I assume it's removed. That's so sad, actually. A lot of greetings, I see. I mean, those are kind of nice, though. Also, that's weird, Ned. Yeah, I wonder why. Like, I never stream those games, for example, so it can't be from this channel. Could be anything. There's 4 skips mentions for 2 PlayStation 1. I'll be able to probably open the website as well. Thank you so much, though, Sajuk, already, for remembering that. It must be, it can't be. Oh, the wrong warp, death abuse. Okay, that actually makes a lot of sense. Dark Hall skip is not gonna happen anyways. That's like incredibly unrealistic. The other 2 or other 3 I can keep in mind. Thank you, Miney, for posting that. Also, I doubt that as well, V8. I didn't want to say it, but I kind of doubt. I'm pretty sure it's from Ingot. That seems like the way more realistic thing. A lot of things in Harry Potter are like really bad puns. I mean, freaking Remus Lupin, you know? I mean, that just tells you all you have to know about how names work in that franchise. I can't tell you I know that story, I have to admit. Blades of Fury? Or Fury? I'm confused a bit. But either way, I don't think I know it, but nice. It's always good to write stuff yourself. Creativity is sick. I wish I would have more of it. Oh no, we got hit by the knight. That was so bad. Oh no. Oh god, that was actually kind of scary. Yo, Peppa as well. Happy Tuesday and happy afternoon to you. Welcome to PlayStation 1. How are you doing on this fine day? Kingsley. Wait, I don't actually get that pun, I have to be completely honest with you, JP. The Kingsley Shacklebolt one. Is there like a king that's called Checkle or what? I'm so confused. Maybe it's from Grin. I guess that could be as well. Because you laugh, you know, you start grinning when you get your money from the bank. No, I don't really know. I think Ingot is literally just so much the most likely one. This is allowed, right? I'm pretty sure this is allowed. Hope Legacy goes on sale soon again. I wouldn't be surprised if it's on winter sale, honestly, Rasmus, which I believe starts on the 20th or something. So, yeah. Is that real time save? I mean, I think a 146 is also really bad, but if they skip is fine. Okay, thank you for confirming. Malfa with his gorillas. I mean, they literally are in this game. They like they drum on their freaking chest in some segments. I guess it goes on sale all the time. Yeah. Oh, because of Martin Luther King. I mean, I guess, but I do feel like that is a bit of a stretch. But yeah, I guess. Who knows? Who knows where inspirations come from? Do emulators have accurate loading times? Yes. I think DuckStation loses like 2 seconds, but it's very, very close to the actual PlayStation. And those 2 seconds I'm okay with. I'm not really, like, I don't care too much about them. Interesting as well, that. The more you know. Seems like an interesting story as well. And yo, Luna as well. How was the workday and welcome in? Ah, okay. I guess, yeah, if you say it like that, Rasmus, that's true. I guess. But again, as Gogor said, I guess it's very difficult to say where names come from. T-minus 14 hours till I get paid. Pog? Is it actually like on time, midnight? That's kind of nice at least. Wait, no, it wouldn't be midnight, I think. 14 hours from now. Completely losing track of time, but that's okay. Dragon Quest 9 has a place called Swine Dimples. As in Hogwarts? That's kind of sick. That's a cool inspiration. I had no idea that that franchise has some HP inspiration.
Watch my complete. Get ready.
That's pretty nice. Also enjoy the food as well, Luna. Enjoy the McDonald's.
That was.
Oh, you do get paid. Wait, it's 14 hours until midnight still, dang.
Excellent.
But that would mean it's 10 AM for you. The math doesn't math. Or am I dumb?
Good.
I might just be dumb. That's the most likely outcome.
That was good.
That was good.
Excellent.
Oh yeah, they do that again, the McDonald's
Perfect.
monopoly. Oh, 8 hours. Yeah, that makes more sense. Good.
Well,
Somewhere the math didn't math, but it's also very difficult, so I feel you on that. I'll catch up with chat hopefully in a second.
That was good.
This segment is very important to not fail because it's so much of a time loss if you have to redo any of those. They're so
Excellent.
fucking long, so I am very sorry if I'm missing something in advance.
Perfect.
Okay.
Well done.
Don't know if there's any other HP reference, but that's the one I know. Yeah, that's sick.
Welcome.
Swine
First
Dimples. To
you
be
now.
honest, I gotta say
Yes.
Hogwarts really is the better name. Aviforce. Was a fair enough net. I ran right into that one, to be fair. Freaking Sammy.
Well done.
I'm sure you're onto something there as well. Yeah, it's always like I mean, I guess that's the beauty of literature, right? You can always interpret a lot of stuff into it, good and bad, unfortunately. But yeah, just imagine splitting.
Ravenclaw.
Ah, okay, yeah. Yeah, I guess something like that to do. It happens, you know, time zones are confusing. Did someone say birthday? Is it someone's birthday today? I hope I didn't miss anything. I know it was Henrik's birthday not too long ago, but... Is it yours, Rasmus? I hope not. They're bad at splitting support group. I really need it, I can tell you that much. I don't know what half of my freaking splits are though as well, I have to be honest. Cho Chang is 2 surnames put together. It is definitely one hell of a name, yeah. One hell of a creative name. Totally not just the most blank stereotypical name that could have been found for that character. Bill Weasley works in a bank. That's kind of funny. I like that as well. That is clearly intentional as well. Oh, January 1st is actually a cool birthday. Nice. Always a good time to celebrate, I guess. So enjoy that one, of course. Time for you to unfever yourself. Yes. That sounds good, Rasmus. Please get some rest. And thanks for being here, though, of course. And talk to you later. Or another day, of course. Hermione is the one with the brains in the group. Dang, see, I'm telling you. The interpretations never end. Yeah, and Harry Potter is definitely having pottery as his hobby, clearly, as we know. We'll be back? Okay, that's perfect. So, yeah, should have been John Smith, exactly. Some Asian names are like that, though. I mean, it's not impossible there's someone called Cho Chang, but it's still just so devoid of all creativity. Also, yeah, I could have also been Ching Chong. That's a good point. Come on, what is this? Stop. What the fuck? Okay, I'm playing really poorly, I have to be honest. But that was weird. Hermione is the girl of the group. Oh my god, you're onto something here. Bro, what the fuck is happening? Well, I mean, as long as they're nice and give it to you early and that's kind of cool. Good for both of you, I guess. It's a mutually beneficial relationship, I would say. Yeah, that makes sense as well, forgetful. I mean, it's technically still possible, I guess. If some, I don't know. I'm sure there's probably someone on this planet that's named that, right? But at least after the Harry Potter books dropped. That Wall is wearing invisibility cloak. That's the second time I get stuck in like nothing. It's like, what the fuck, game? Please work properly. There's a Yo Fire and Hawks Meats as well. I think I know exactly who that is. Even though it says new account. So welcome in. I hope you've been well. Long time no talk as well. Yeah, this some of the details, that's true, I think. That's I think very fair to say. You get yourself a treadmill for Christmas. Ooh. I guess workout percent starting. That's kind of sick. And good luck with that, of course, and enjoy, Luna. 2-1 restored walls. Yeah, it's just magical walls, exactly. It's a wall pretending to be an empty space or something like that. I hope I didn't beat him by too much. No, we should be okay. We're fine. Yong Ying Yi. That sounds like a cool Jedi name, to be honest. But yeah, you know, different cultures, different names. I give the good and long night to myself. Yes, a good long night without any Harry Potter grinds during the night, Pika, and I think that would be pretty good. But yeah, I hope both of you are gonna get that forgetful in Pecan. A good long night and some rest is honestly very good. You, Eddie, as well. Hey, you passed the day of watch time, Pog.
Well now, students aren't allowed in here, are they?
I mean, that's for sure, Kua. I mean, he had like so many notes and stuff as well to make sure it's consistent. Even though I think Rowling has a lot of like notes as well. There's like a lot of stuff I think that was published afterwards, like backgrounds, information and notes during writing. Also, I see the Bean Force coming back from the lurk. Let me get that real quick. Oh shit, I need to actually move. You know my night time's better than me now. I mean, I just see since your Discord has like a bot that posts your YouTube videos, you know.
I see, but we have.
Sometimes I feel like there has been some grinds going on in the middle of the night. Oh god, what is this Bean?
I have something special planned for anyone who.
Yeah, it's a great way to come back from the lurk, redeeming a bean, but this one is pretty awful. Want to get in shape for swimsuit season, that's fair. At least that means there's still half a year left, so that's good. Yeah, it has been a while indeed, Hogsmeade, and you've always been changing your name since then. But yeah, it's nice to have the catchphrase to make it recognizable. And how have you been doing? I hope time has been treating you well, of course. I don't know what this bean is. Like, I would say the flavor is just awfulness. If awfulness would be a flavor, it would be this, I think, but... yeah, I really don't know. Maybe it's like socks or something? I really don't know what this is. But I guess that's okay. At least having eaten that now, I can't eat it ever again, so that's good. I have to say, this is probably one of the... it's not like that disgusting, but it's such a weird flavor, it just kind of gives you a headache. It's not very nice. Yeah, I mean, that's also probably true, Wrench. There's gonna be a bean with the exact same awful flavor. You already know it is. There's so many left still. Holy shit, I thought we're actually getting to the end of the box, but no. We're not. Absolutely, you can't forgetful, please. Next time there's some bad food at a restaurant or something. That's the sense to go for. Okay, that was pretty decent. I don't know why it says Quidditch with Cho though. Do I not have a split for Filch? I mean, I guess it's relatively like consistent, so it's not really needed. But it's interesting that we don't have a split. Harry with this freaking dagger. I do remember spicy beans, and I wish I wouldn't. To be honest, spicy beans were fun. I'm glad that most of them were eaten by Flo when he was visiting, and he really did not like them, understandably. I remember that. So many people redeemed beans for Flo and Gertie. Yeah, I guess we don't have a split until Quidditch. How are we even 3 minutes ahead, by the way? It's been like podcast percent. I didn't even pay attention to the game. I don't even feel like I've been playing for an hour. Yeah, we can make some baked beans, Dennis. The best dish. You get them out of the can and you reheat them and you're done. Cooking stream successful. But yeah, I mean, beans are nice though, to be fair. Self-made like beans, like a bean soup or something, always really good. Should get some more of them? No. Also not that kind of spicy, they were like hot beans, that doesn't make it better actually. Harry had all the romantic date ideas. Well, they're both big Quidditch fans, aren't they? So I guess going to play Quidditch together would actually kind of work.
He would be prepared. But prepared for what? Thought Harry.
Oh yeah, that's YouTube. Well, that's any social media content really for you, Ned. As loud, bright, and quick cut as possible, so people don't lose focus. That is sadly the result of all our attention spans getting shorter and shorter, because those are the things that are successful. And you know, kids are getting that fat since the beginning, with like Cocomelon and all that shit, where you have like a cut every second, and it's so brain rot. So you know, that is gonna be the future more and more and more, unfortunately. There's no bean culture in Russia like they love beans in the USA. Interesting, interesting. I mean, I'd baked beans I didn't have often either. The burning, yeah, they're burning beans, there you go, that works. Also rip, wrench. Not even beating the basilisk on your own bot. Maybe someone was trolling with that split. I don't think it's renamed. I think I just, for some reason, in No Major Skips, there's so little splits towards the end, and I always want to add some, and I always forget. Wait, really? I do not know that, Wrench. Probably not quite that many, though, but interesting. Interesting as well, cool. I mean, we had some things. A bean soup, I remember having. And jelly beans, of course, you know. And, you know, green beans as well. We did some stuff with beans. Harry, you distract the troll, I'll be saving Hermione, yeah. Harry is the perfect wingman for Ron. He's taking all the risk, and Ron is gonna be the hero. It's very good. What's scarier, the troll or the Valentine's gnomes? Definitely the Valentine's gnomes, honestly. I'm looking forward to that part though, it's actually very fun. Sadly, I don't think I can get caught on purpose, only if the run is like dead, but unlikely for that to be the case. I want to make a YouTube short about that at some point. Like, about the fact that they sing the song. Let's get out of here, Jordy.
Are you alright, Hermione? Harry, I'll try to charm the Trolls
Ron also
Club so it
braved the
bashes
Chamber
in
of
their head.
Secrets, didn't see
You
or
should
fight
not
the
let-
Basilisk, but went in. I guess that's true, yeah. He was brave enough to go in. It wasn't his fault he didn't get to fight the snake, to be fair. He wanted to. Lockhart blew up the corridor. Ah, I see, Dennis. Huh, interesting. They're good though. I can recommend beans in all their forms. Hey yo, Jinx. Are they gnomes? They're not really gnomes, right? The Valentine's things. I called them gnomes, but they are like card-carrying cupids, whatever that may be. But how are you doing in Swimmer as well? Thank you so much for the good luck.
Wow, did you see that?
Wow, did you see that? Ron is just so hyped. Ron would die in the Basilisk fight, most likely, yeah. I think he would have just looked at the Basilisk straight away, because he's very small brain. Oh god. I spit out the bean a bit. Ignore that. At least I don't have to worry about splitting, because there's like none left. Thank you for the good luck as well.
Mr. Gryffindor.
Oh yeah,
are you
Mexicans do. Like, what about chili though, for example, Kua? I would say that's a dish with beans, clearly, right? I mean, it's not only beans, but there's beans in there.
Getting ready.
Hagrid?
You mean Fluffy?
Also, yeah, that would be kind of fun, Wrench. Just rig the bot so you always win. I feel like people would get onto that at some point. But it's your bot, I mean, it's your bot, your rules.
You better get going, Harry.
Which is another chance for me to say 200 points each for going there from Dumbledore was justified. Yeah, kinda true, yeah. They did put themselves in mortal danger to save someone else in Ginny.
Watch out, Harry Potter.
Determined to save his sister, exactly. So it actually is kind of
Here comes Potter!
worth it. Or not, you know, the points are kind of justified, I do agree. Oh, okay, I see, cool. I mean, that's fair enough. Maybe just not big Bean fans.
A glint of gold!
A glint
Is
of
that the
gold.
snitch? Potter's seen the snitch!
Yeah, he does. I hate Quidditch in this game, to be honest, but at least it's like spaced out quite well. Yeah, I recommend if you've never actually had chili, I do recommend it. It's pretty tasty. Even though I prefer it to not be like super spicy, but yeah.
A near miss for Potter!
I mean, I like the idea, Jordy. User interactive bingo. But it would be so unfair, like you could rig it like so hard. There's no point making it like competitive. The bond between the Weasley kids is understated. Is an understatedly strong part of the story. Yeah, that's true. That's kind of the Weasleys. The Weasleys put family over anything, and like for example, the Malfoys put their reputation and status over the family. So it's like the different sort of philosophies, and they kind of clash. So yeah, I do agree. Oh, there's always food talk on this channel. Welcome back as well, Rasmus. I hope you're feeling a bit better. Wonderful. Oops, that's kind of bad. Not actually that wonderful, but sure, I guess. Potter's gaming. Oh, it's pretty okay. I don't think we missed a ring. Also, good luck with that wrench. I hope it works. So is that the special command for you? Obliterated chicken using Gryffindor sword or what? And yeah. I mean, even Percy, they happily accepted him back after he returned and like said he was wrong and all that, so yeah. Even there, I think the bond was clearly there. And Yoshi, thank you so much for the read.
I've got some we need to make the tonic, so you and
I appreciate that a ton, thank you. How was the stream? Also yeah, since HP1, Fred was supposed to die. Voldemort was hunting him actively. He was not letting that snowball slide that they throw onto his turban. Random meme run tournament where the player get a randomly selected HV2 meme run from the last 3 years. That is actually kind of fun. That would actually be kind of enjoyable. We would have to put together like a list of runs that are actually possible though. Game died on load. What were you playing actually? Ah, okay, that's fun actually, Wrench. And you'd put a lot of effort into that bot, I gotta say. CD will arrive between now and 7:15. I mean, how late is it for you actually, Luna? I feel like that's not even that big of a margin, is it? Isn't it like close to 7? So like within an hour is not too bad. Oh, yep, we're in the ingot bank, clearly. Was eating on onigiri and got seaweed everywhere, but it was worth it. Ooh, nice. Oh god. Self-made, or did you like order it somewhere? But nice. Oh, it's 5:15. Okay, okay. That makes sense. Yeah, 2-hour time frame is pretty bad, actually. Also, absolutely not, Jordy. But yeah, you're very welcome to organize that meme run tournament. Oh, Star Wars Episode 3. Oh, that sucks that it crashed, but yeah. I hope you get back to it next stream and maybe it runs better, Yoshi. Still, thank you so much for the raid. It's not the dumb version, Sammy. It's the version that makes some sense. But I don't think we'll ever agree on that point. Ordered some do-it-yourself guitar pedal stuff from Germany last Tuesday, and they still haven't sent it. Well, that's the German post for you, to be fair, Kuva. Don't expect it to be sent anytime soon. German post and German trains, you know, that's the two horsemen of slowness. So it'll take a while, but I'm sure it's gonna make it. I could never create something this good. Yeah, I wouldn't dare like touching sushi as well, to be honest. I would have no confidence at knowing how to do that, so I'll leave that to the professionals as well. There's another way to play it, which is, I'm curious. Got your Xbox controller from Germany? Oh, okay. Well, color me surprised. Step 1, don't cook it. Well, I know, but like you still have to assemble it nicely. Also, there's also fried sushi, which is super sick. I love that one. So technically that has to be sort of cooked. Oh, interesting. Cool. Well, it's good to know that people that like outside the country, maybe they just work better for people outside the country. That could be. Maybe that's a thing. Wow. I'm actually very impressed you came up with an acronym, Dennis. That is legitimately some impressive brain power. A legit console. Oh, you think it's more stable on that than like with the download? A new PB. Welcome back, first of all, Caldeo as well. And I'm sorry, I know you love those as well. I am very sorry to make you hungry for that, but, you know, hope everything's well still. And Hawken with the 29 month. And once again, the best reset message, of course. Thank you. Thank you so much. And of course, thank you for the good luck. Oh god, it should be a PB because it's so free. I have not PB'd this in like a couple of years, and I've gotten so much better at the PlayStation 1 games. And that is not overconfidence, that is actually kind of true. That's why we're 3 minutes ahead and this run has been really shit. It is the first attempt of the day as well, yeah. I didn't reset anything yet. So yeah. Oh my god, that's nice, Jinx. The tomato hive. It's such a good emote though, so you know. It's nice to have that as the most used one. Tomorrow is your weekly sushi day? Well, that's perfect timing actually. And enjoy your exercise, enjoy your arm exercise. I should not say that. But good luck, I hope it goes well, of course. Sushi scares me. Ooh, it shouldn't. I hope one day you get around to try it, Rasmus. It is really, really good, I have to say. Also, that would be kind of funny, yeah. Once we hit like 5 minutes ahead, I just reset just to mess with people. I like that, Intarth. Yep. The G stands for guillotine and the S for Slytherins. It's only Jordy could come up with that. Oh, oh my god, I always forget what Wrenchbot Flip even does. Wrench, I see now. For some reason I think it's the coin flip, but no. It actually is the one that flips your stream. Yeah, I get that as well. It took me a while as well to get into it, to be fair, so actually same here. Oh, there. Oh, kebab as well on Thursday. Dönerstag, I like that as well. It's a good tradition. I used to do that as well some weeks. Oh. Wait, for what instrument, Knight? 12 to 19 notes a second. That is absolutely insane. Oh, and violin, you literally said it. I don't know how to play violin, but I guess it, yeah, I can see. That is a lot of arm exercise. Is it? I think that might be one of the only instruments where that's even possible. Like, I imagine doing that on a piano. Like, I don't think you can get 12 button presses in a second. I don't think that's possible. But 12 is so much, even on like a violin. Holy shit. On a guitar, guitar, I guess. But even then, you have to be like lightning speed. Because I wonder if that's an intentional pun there, Rasmus. Being, you know, phone in your all ears and all that. Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was fun. I haven't used headphones for a very, very long time, so sadly I'm the wrong person to ask, but hopefully you find a nice one. Maybe someone has some recommendations. Unilateral. You lost me on that word, Haken. That's way too advanced of a word for me. I already don't know what that means. You can at the piano too, really? Wow. How the fuck do you do 12 like key presses in a second? That seems insane. That actually seems insane. I mean, I guess the benefit is that you have multiple fingers, obviously, right? To press them. So you can basically easily do 10 in a second. Actually, that's maybe not that bad. Yeah, surprisingly, considering they're like gimmick headphones, I guess they're surprisingly good then, you know? Get your hands to fully integrate into the movement. Yeah, I guess it's a lot of practice. I can see that. I can play the triangle masterfully. But can you do 12 notes a second though, Gogger? I mean, it could probably work, to be honest. Just have to shake the thing very quickly. But yeah, for sure. It has to be all muscle memory. You can't like read the notes and stuff, then you're too slow for sure. You might be good at piano. Wait, I didn't know you play actually. I used to play, but I haven't for so long. I need to actually buy a keyboard at some point. So I can like practice some stuff again. But that's nice, Pika. How long have you been playing for? Can sing quite okay. That's kind of nice as well. I am horrendous at singing, as people probably know from like hits like the Coconut Song and the Best of Both Worlds performed on this channel. I kind of do doubt that, Kua, but I don't think I need it like super soon either. But eventually, I would love to get one. On a drum set, oh yeah, I guess that's true. On a drum set, you could probably reach that as well. I guess there's a lot of instruments you could do 12 notes a second. Oh, I see. You can press keys really fast. Well, it definitely helps for the GBA speedrun, so it's gonna come in handy there, but nice. I mean, there's some pretty fast pieces out there to play. You're really good too, you can make all sorts of noise. And you know how it is, if you give like 100 monkeys enough time to write a book, eventually they will. It's the same for that, just keep on pressing buttons long enough, eventually you'll make a cool song. So I guess ultimately we can all play every instrument. With infinite time we can all make beautiful songs. Yeah, exactly that, Hawken, yeah. Just give them enough time and you'll make something work. Yeah, I would definitely look for something a bit budget as well, because the top of the line keyboards are so expensive. So that's an interesting one to keep in mind. Wow, Harry Screech. Well, that was a boring Gringotts, but at least it was kind of successful. It's crazy how long this segment is. How much time do we have? 13 seconds. Fuck, I'm losing time here. Actually, the first split in a while, I'm losing time. I guess my Gringotts movement was pretty shit, I won't lie. So I kind of do understand. It's not much, but it's a bit. Yep. Kai plays Pokemon? No, what's the idea of that? I just know Chat plays Pokemon from a long time ago. Yeah, one of his few words in this game, I think, Will. One of Harry's few times when he's actually talking something. Usually is a very anti-social mute, but yeah. I am not a super picky or professional level pianist, no, I can tell you that much, so it should be okay.
Welcome to the mat. It'll cost you one. I've just had it. Once you found. Be quick though.
I saw it, nice. Well, clearly a Harry Potter reference, Dennis. But that's kind of interesting. Ronald. The good old Ronald keyboard. Is it down? Is it really down? But the chest didn't respawn. Oh my god, that's so funny actually. Okay, I like that idea, Hawken.
I see you can.
So it goes through like all numbers of pi and all of them as an input. I don't even know how you would do that, but I guess it's, I mean, I guess with some coding skills it's possible. It's like 90 million inputs in and stuck in the first town with the level 90 starter. So I'm actually kind of curious, how does it work? I know pi is technically like infinite, right? The number. But like, does it just get calculated on the fly or how does it work? Like how many numbers of it are even like known, you know? I don't know, I'm a bit of a maths pleb. What the fuck? That's kind of dumb as well, Luna. I guess so it would actually be like beaten at some point, but if you say RNG plays Pokemon, then you should make it RNG. I like that as well, Aqua. You were waiting for that joke, huh? I feel like you had that in your mind for the past couple of minutes. Meaning there's no pattern. No, I know that. I get that, but like where does it get the numbers from, right? They have to be calculated somewhere. You know? You just got here, perfect. Welcome in that case, and I hope you're doing alright. Also, dang, yeah, that's true, Wrench. Henrik is a true poet when he's cleaning his keyboard, I can tell you that much. Just now saw that it's actually Ollivander offers you to pluck his peacock for whatever reason. Yeah, the Gringotts, or the Diagon Alley part in this game doesn't make the most sense. Maybe calculator app. Yeah, but that doesn't go to like 90 million. There's known over 105 trillion digits. See, that's exactly what I wanted to know. At least fucking someone understands me. Everyone else just thinks I'm stupid because they can't follow my thoughts. No, that's probably not it, but... Actually, thank you, Hawken, thank you. Thanks to a computer that crunched the numbers for 75 days. See, that's exactly all I wanted to know. How many numbers do we know and how did we get there? So you guys can fuck off. Anyways, it actually isn't calculated accurately. We only know like 10 digits and then scientists just put random numbers. To be honest, for all we know, they could. They could have kept an obfuscator. I take that title. That's kind of a sick title. I like being Captain Obfuscator. But yeah, thank you actually. And yo, Tigo as well, welcome. Sorry, it was a very riveting maths discussion when you joined in, but how are you doing? Hope you're feeling a bit better as well. Oh, that was such a way better Diagon Alley. I think it's because of the toad. I think if I recall correct in my PB, I had big issues finding the correct box. I should have some luck today in the sense of like getting a free PB. My PB is not very good. It's riveting like the song in HP3, I like that. Is this cutscene long? I think so, right? I'll be back very, very shortly.
Their free time in Hagrid's hut, trying to convince him that he couldn't keep Norbert, his beloved dragon. Eventually, after much coaxing, Hagrid agreed. That night, Harry carried Norbert up to the tallest tower. Ron's brother Charlie had arranged to collect the dragon from the tower and return him to Romania. Once Norbert had been freed, however, Malfoy sprang his trap. Harry was caught by Professor McGonagall. For his detention, Harry was to make his way into the Forbidden Forest and search for a wounded unicorn.
I'm here. No panic. Hey, nobody was scattering, let's go. Speaking of big numbers, imagine you put a rope around the world, and then you want to make the rope big enough to be 1 meter above the ground. How much rope would you need? Ah, nice. It wouldn't work. Oh, I'm blurry, I'll fix that, sorry. Because the rope would have to be floating, right? So that's impossible. Oh, I still had the cold. Ugh, that really sucks, Tigo. Do hope it's gonna be fixed and you're gonna get past it like as soon as possible. Okay, this is kind of awkward. I'm playing with one hand and trying to fix the webcam with the other. But I think success, so that's good. Didn't lose me too much time. No glasses % on that webcam. Honestly, it's probably worse for me. I should have done the skip. Because I have nothing to lose. I should have done the freaking skip here. That was dumb. Oh well. Gives you an idea for a meme run? Nah, I'm curious. Imagine it could float. How much rope would you need? I don't know. I don't even know what the circumference of the world is. Also nice. No focus here, only fiesta. I like that. Also, yeah, I heard about that as well before, Range, which is crazy to imagine, but like, holy shit. Thanks, by the way, people, for letting me know about the webcam. To 7.1 with blurred camera, hairy eyesight %, but why 7.1 out of all of them? Also, yeah, all the one-handed jokes, I saw those coming as well. This is so bad. 40,000 kilometers is the circumference, is it? Okay, I'm just gonna trust that. Oh, because they talk about his bad eyes in the books. Okay, that's fair, that's fair. They do. It's probably like mine, honestly, the ones Harry has. Cold wave is spreading at the moment, yep. A lot of people in this chat are sick as well, which really sucks, so... yeah, get better soon, people. How did it take until book 7? I mean, it happened a couple of times that his glasses were mentioned. Also when there was like really bad weather, they talked about like how it impacted him because it got onto his glasses and stuff. Also, I drove both the Focus and the Fiesta. Both good cars, actually. Really, really big fan. But the Fiesta was goated. Oh my god, what? That's so sad, Kua. What the fuck? And user, welcome in. Hope you're doing alright. Good to see you around.
I see there's some...
Oh, okay. I mean, that's still a lot though, to be honest, Wrench. 9,000 meters of blood vessels is still quite a bit. Had a transmission issue? Oh, that's sad. Yeah, that's a Giga Chat move, honestly. Or was a Giga Chat move, Kua. Oh, that was really fast. A third Fiesta. Let's go. I have one of my classes in a room number D.3.14. That's kinda nice, Evan. The pie room, I kinda like that. Wait, so it would have to be 6.18 meters bigger than before, Hawken? That's actually surprisingly little. I guess that's the point of it, right?
On his back to safety.
That's kinda cool. That is a cool math puzzle. Also, imagine splitting. Lol. I would have probably saved time, right? But yeah. And then this split is very accurate. There's nothing until the very end? Also, that's true. The Earth is more like an egg. And not an actual circle. But yeah, this is really like the maths % split. Like, holy shit. My brain is already smoking. Harry just made a cat verbal sound. Yeah. There was all his disgust for Voldemort coming up, I think. That's what it was, mostly. It sounds fake, but it's logical when you think of it.
In fact, try it out and...
I mean, I guess. I'm not very good at thinking about it. That requires the brain. But I can see it. That's definitely a cool maths puzzle, I have to admit. Michael broke on the headset from their expensive. They are. Everything like PC tech nowadays, for money, a lot of money, but
I've been doing some
I mean, once you have like a really nice setup, at least it's kind of worth it.
He's the creator of
And
the
then they make a PlayStation 1 version of Harry Potter 5. I mean, they didn't even make HP3, even though they like started with the development, they never finished it. Imagine they would have. I would have loved to see PlayStation 1 Buckbeak and PlayStation 1 The Mentors. As much of a disaster that would have been, I would have so loved to see those. Yeah, there was like there were some prototypes and some very early production things about HP3 and PlayStation 1, but yeah. They also realized it's probably way too late to make a freaking PlayStation 1 game in 2004, so they just abandoned it. Lupin, the Patronus, yeah. Oh god, the low poly deer. Shooting away low poly Dementors would have been very funny. Yeah, that's what I would have guessed as well, Hawken, I gotta be honest. But that's cool. I mean, yeah, if you think about it, I guess it does make sense. The only brain Harry got in contact with that year was the one he had to collect for Snape. And that is Ron's brain, that's the sloth brain, the one Ron loses. Usually implanted in his head. Yeah, so that's fair as well, Kua. They can last pretty long if you get lucky. Wait, I don't want to go here. This. I mean, HP3 PC, you mean, Dennis? Those aren't... Oh, yeah, true, on the Quidditch patch. Those are pretty bad. Yeah, the Space Invader, the Mentors, that's a fair point. Those are pretty low poly. 7.1 on the PlayStation 1. It probably would have... The PlayStation 1 would have died on the, like, Battle of the Seven Potters alone, I think.
Meanwhile,
oh yeah, there's fucking house points here again. I always forget about that. Also, yeah, they probably wouldn't have been able to do character switching either. They probably wouldn't have been able to do any of the cool stuff, so the game would have probably fallen flat compared to the other ones. Quality German engineering. We take those. We take the prizes when we the praises where we can get them. There isn't that much left nowadays, but you know. But that's nice. Since 2018, it's really good value. 8 years. Just got the Nixo headset. Yeah, just for clarity, I'm not affiliated with whatever the fuck that brand is, and I also don't know if it's good. But there is a Nixo headphone, so. What about the brains they encounter in the Ministry? Oh god, yeah, that scene is very, very cool, and a bit terrifying if you're young. But I'm so sad it's not in the movies. I gotta be honest. Did I hear HP7 PlayStation 1 remake? If someone wants to make that, I would genuinely be the first to play it. Hey you, Xero. I would actually love that, it could be so fun. It would be so much meme-worthy stuff in there, I think. It's from Trust. I don't even know Trust as a headset company, but I trust them to make good stuff. Especially if they call it the Nixo headset. Or I'm gonna sue them for, like, non-existent copyright infringement, honestly. That better be a good a good headset if it uses my name, you know? We put our trust in trust. Also, where's that quote from, Dennis? I don't think I know it.
Oh, I'm so glad we know.
And yo, Dreams, and thank you so much for the good luck. Also, I'm gonna be completely honest with you, but I have only realized this weekend that your account has been a rename. But it's a cool rename, so, well, it's good to have you here again, of course. And how have you been doing? Hope everything's okay. Satire newspaper website. Ah, okay. Yeah, seems like kind of accurate in nowadays day and age, so I can see it. There's Nix's certified sounds from HP games, yeah. There's like buttons you can press that plays the sounds I make on stream. SMH renaming accounts. I would never. I stay true to Nixo, man, you know, until the day I die, clearly. Yeah, I gotcha, like the onion, that makes sense. Doing alright? I'm very happy to hear, let's go. Same, it's actually been a very nice day. And I'm actually having fun with this run quite a bit, the no major skips Duofecta. I forgot how long it is, that is almost 4 hours, but apart from that, having a great time with this. We're far ahead because my PB is god-awful and like so old. So yeah, pretty good. Thanks for asking. Oh god, I'm surprised. I actually wonder if you can use it in Legacy, Aqua. I don't know, they don't allow every name in Legacy, even though it's a fucking single player game, but yeah. Yeah, I mean, I remember the color before that, Luna, but yeah. Which was also nice, but the ping name I got very used to. It is very familiar now. Don't make an alt account your main like some people do. Yeah, you would never be one of those, right, Dogger? Never. And you chirp. Oh, am I actually? Holy shit, thank you. Actually appreciate that a ton. Thank you so much. Very big thanks for watching me that much. And how are you doing? Of course, hope life is good. I need to look at the recap after this run. But we have to get through PlayStation 2, so in like 2 hours or something, but I'm very curious. I only skimmed through my viewer recap. The streamer one and everything I haven't looked at all, so... Yeah, I'm a bit surprised as well. I was expecting it to be like some GTA or something, or some shooter, but... I mean, you're here quite a lot, so I do appreciate that, thank you. And I'm glad to hear you're doing alright. Let's go. Yeah, I've always been dark blue as well, Hawken, to be fair. So I'll feel you on that. Dark blue? Dark green, sorry. Well, darkish green. What was your first ever email address? Actually, I still use that one. I cannot... It's not cringe at all. It just involves my real name, so I can't really say it on stream. Or I'd rather not. But yeah, I actually still use that to this day. It's just my dad made it for me at some point. It was like with our internet provider at the time, and he got like a pretty good deal for like 3 or 4, and he just made them for the entire family. And since then I've been using that, so... Yeah, it's nikoman@germanmail.com, exactly.
It's up to you.
Yeah, I think it's just kind of the pronunciation of the H, Sarah, right? Oh god, I don't have the guide open for this, oh boy. I guess that Twitch is lying. I mean, to be fair, we don't really know how accurate it is, that's true. There's definitely a possibility for room of error, because it is Twitch after all. Well, dang, that must have been over a decade ago at this point, right? Luna? What year did I start using the internet? That is honestly a good question that I would be very curious about as well. I don't know. I really don't know. Like, I remember one of the very first things I've watched on YouTube were like Minecraft custom map playthroughs. And that must have been like 2009 or something, probably. Like, I know I've used it for that. I just don't know if I used it earlier for like something. But I know that's the first thing I've like actively watched on YouTube. Because I really love the concept. Like, I played Minecraft before. And then I realized that people build like custom maps that play like their own, you know, have their own story and all of that, and I really love that. So that was one of the very first things I've watched, and before that I really don't know. I cannot remember if I've used it for anything. Yeah, when I was still nicht so junge. Yeah, I was like 11 or something, or 10. Ooh, an MSN user, holy shit. That's a long time ago as well. I really don't know. I didn't really have much to use it for back in the days before I started watching like YouTube. It could be that I googled something literally for 2PC, because I know that I looked for a list of all like cards once when I was younger, but I really don't know. I guess we'll never know. I guess that knowledge is lost to time. Burp, burp, burp. Okay. At least I realized, or I remembered the correct chess pattern, so we take that. OMG custom maps, Craigasm. Those really were the days, and I guess that's probably why I still like custom maps for HP2 that much. Wow, in 99 or 2000, with like modems and stuff, right? Yeah, I've never seen that time. Like, I had pretty slow internet, obviously, back in the days, but I've never seen the time where, like, a picture it takes 10 minutes to load, thankfully. No, actually don't think I know that channel range, but that's kind of sick. Are they still active? I'm curious. After all those years. Those were the days. Yeah, I'm actually quite a bit happy I didn't live through that. Dial-up modems, yeah, all of that stuff. I have no clue how to use them, and I never have. I'm too much of a zoomer, I guess.
Oh no, it's what.
But man, that's kind of cool, though. Actually, Gogger. I'm sure those are great
Charm all of these
memories. Always had at least DSL. Yeah, same. Also pretty accurate indeed, Arela. Yep. Favorite streamer in 2022 as well. Yo, thank you. That's actually awesome. I remember that. I think 23 might have been somewhere else, but I couldn't tell you for sure. If people want to post a recap on the Discord, of course, that would be cool. I'm curious. Custom maps and new content for the game? Yeah, exactly. And that's the very cool thing. After decades of those games existing, playing them for the first time, sort of. Yeah, I think I remember that was second. Yeah, I remember. I forgot it behind whom, but yeah. I still take a very good second place, absolutely. I have a vague memory of the internet not working while the parents used the house phone. I think it used to be like that back in the days. Wasn't it also impossible to use two phones at the same time for a while? I think even I remember those times. So like one had to hang up basically for the other person to use it. Oh, that's sad, Ranch. So how long is the channel active for? How to use it? The dial-up modem, you shove a phone cable into it and use it till your mom screams at you for all the phone bills. Can't imagine it probably wasn't that cheap. Oh, I see. Chirp. Sorry to hear that as well. I hope it wasn't a giant fallout. Also, who picked left? Oops. If you picked up a phone, you could hear the conversation happening. Good stuff for privacy, clearly. Yep. Left side is the prediction winner. Did we have a prediction, actually? I think we do, yeah, right? I'm pretty sure we do.
Great, Harry. I'm going to.
Oh, okay, that's nice, at least, Chirp. Then it's not quite that bad. Of course we did, because you did some great mod work again. Welcome back as well, Sonia and chat. Yeah, enjoy the points, left-siders. Actually, very rare for it to be left, I think. Internet access was equivalent to dialing a phone number. That's crazy. Again, I'm sort of happy I didn't live through those times, but yeah, makes sense. Couldn't go to internet or phone, only one at the time, yeah. He's probably around 60. Oh, okay. Oh dang, I didn't expect them to be that old, but I see. You know, it's a true YouTube OG if they're like 60. Yeah, at least I can take a lot of stuff chill in HP2 for sure, Tigo. I like no major skips, it's actually enjoyable. Most non-political stream ever, yes. It is in a purely non-political context. I know it is probably rare these days on Twitch, but yeah, bro, what the fuck are you doing? Yeah, I know. There's a way to circumvent Erasmus, you know, VPNs and all that, but of course that is not fully valid, so legal, more important. So I cannot recommend that. I just heard it works in theory. Yeah, Space Cadet Pinball was the GOAT, that's true. I think I'm one hit, right? Which I don't like. Bro, that was so close. I didn't play that very well, but it worked. Do I want the potion? I mean, I didn't take a single safe book here. Do I take the potion for safety, or am I not gonna get hit?
Damn you, but
I really don't know. Ah, how high is the chance to get hit, right? Easy game. It's for kids. It's for like 11-year-olds, you know? Got nothing on me, clearly. Should be okay, actually. So what's my PB in this? Like a 38 or something? It's already gone, I'm pretty sure. I didn't play that well, but I played a lot better than my Duofecta PB, so there's that. Harry bullying a stuttering bald man. Kind of like me. Also, yeah, this would be a beautiful clip if I just instantly die. But it shouldn't. Like, this fight is technically very safe. And I don't even think I'm one hit. I think I have 2 hits, right? Okay, just gotta be careful and not soft lock here. Nice fight though. This is your last warning. Oh god. It's a 1:39:36, which I know is a really solid time. Like, I was so happy with it when I got it. This is probably gonna be, what, a 41? It's not that bad, actually. 2 minutes behind, considering I haven't done this for a while. And my PB is actually quite grinded out. It's pretty okay, actually. Pretty okay. Not necessarily unhappy with this run. Not, like, amazing, but, you know, it'll be fine. I'm more curious about the HP2, because I do kinda want to get that top 10 during this run. So I will try to perform well. I kinda already forgot what's not allowed. Dying in DADA. Oh yeah, the skip in the dungeons and 1 warp. Okay, all good. I can do that. It's kind of the obvious ones that are major skips, which I guess makes sense. Dum dum dum. Okay, Disco Voldy. Pew! Boom. Should be the last one. We should have square for energy. Everyone's favorite part of this run, you know. It's like a high 41. Not bad. Again, not bad. Yeah, thank you for confirming as well, Sajuk. And Dark Hole skip, which is... It's like in Chamber, I think. You skip like one of the corridors, but it's like... I don't even know if anyone's ever done it, RTA. Without like save states and stuff. I don't even know, like, it's so unrealistic to happen that it really doesn't need to be there. But I believe it's like some strat in Chamber. I might be wrong though. Ooh. But thank you for all the energy, of course, people. Alright, saved a minute on that. Not too shabby. Time to... go to HP2. I didn't, no. I didn't. We got close within a couple of milliseconds, but nope. Still need another session on Friday, probably. Hopefully that's gonna make it for once, but yeah. Thank you for the GGs though. Yeah, this is a very long game that has a lot of auto-scrolling mini-games, but it has some fun parts as well. Thank you for switching the game as well, and the GGs, Sonia. And I think you're talking about yourself there, Luna, right? I believe. What you said? Of course, on Friday the 13th. I mean, to be honest, with how cursed 1 GBA is, it honestly might be. Totally didn't forget you were doing a Duofecta. Yeah, it's weird because we do HP1, PlayStation 1 so often. It is weird to play like something else, to play beyond it. So I fully feel you on that. But yeah. We do have HP2 coming up, which does start with a very long cutscene, so I will use that to get some water, probably. Yeah, sadly, Bingo Tournament is done, Zema, but it was a very great, like, final weekend, I have to admit. But yeah, true, on the Friday the 13th, it could have been pretty rough. Why did I save a minute on that? Anyways, I'll be back in a second. See you later as well, Evan, and good luck with the studying. Thank you for rejoining later. Take care.
Harry Potter's first year at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry was very eventful indeed. Along with his friends Ron Weasley and Hermione Granger, Harry had managed to defeat Lord Voldemort, the greatest dark sorcerer of all time. But now Harry was back at number 4 Privet Drive. He was often locked in his room, and even though he was a wizard, he couldn't escape because he wasn't allowed to use magic. Then, one evening towards the end of the summer holidays, a house elf named Dobby appeared. Dobby warned Harry not to return to Hogwarts.
Harry Potter must not go back to Hogwarts. If Harry Potter goes back, he will be in mortal danger. There is a plot, Harry Potter. A plot to make most terrible things happen.
Dobby disappeared, and shortly after, Ron Weasley and his brothers Fred and George arrived in a flying Ford Anglia to rescue Harry from his prison. Harry told them all about Dobby's warning.
Very fishy. I reckon old Dobby was sent as someone's idea of a joke. Can you think of anyone at school with a grudge against you?
Draco Malfoy.
Eventually, they landed at Ron's house, the Burrow.
Touchdown!
Ron's mother, Molly Weasley, marched across the yard and came to a halt in front of them. She didn't look pleased.
Bed's empty, no note, car gone. Out of my mind with worry.
It seemed to go on for hours, and Mrs. Weasley had shouted herself hoarse before she turned to Harry.
Very pleased to see you, Harry, dear. Ronald Weasley, I thought I asked you to stop that ghoul from making such a racket. He's still dropping pipes over the attic floor. It's driving me mad.
Come on, Harry, let's go.
And they did.
Alright, water acquired. St. Lucia as well on Friday, okay. I don't actually know what that is, Hawk, I gotta be honest, but I guess some holiday in Norway? Oh, I forgot where you're from. I think that's what it is, though. And thank you as well, Intarth. And good luck with the video editing, that's pretty sick. And enjoy that as well, Luna. It's good, comfy clothes for HP2. This really is like a long auto-scroller. But you're Nappy and Bean as well. Ronald Weasley, you know he's in trouble when she says the full name, to be honest. You did, unfortunately, watch Miss Moaning Quirrell, but you're still in time for a very long game of HP2 PlayStation 1. Which should be pretty fun, though. And welcome back as well, Sejuk, on desktop.
Okay.
Yeah, I know it's a country in the Caribbean Sea, that's why I'm confused it's a holiday, but... it's probably something religious, I guess? I don't know. Ronald... isn't he called Ronald Bilius Weasley? Sorry to be that guy, you know.
Right. Use your direction.
The clock they're having, yeah, that one is also really cool. I love that one as well. Even though I feel like most of the time it's very boring. It just goes from at home to at work or something. J and X as well, long time no talk. How are you doing? So what is it about, Kua, if you can explain it? Oh, well, Paul can explain it already, I guess. They dress up in white, hold candles, and walk in a line. Okay, what the hell? That sounds very religious, but... oh. He's named after the bravest man Harry ever knew. Oh, Albus Dumbledore, the guy who manipulated him from start to finish into doing the dirty work for him. Yep. That was very brave, manipulating Harry. Bart as well, thank you for the good luck. I mean, we're pretty far ahead, which does not speak for my past self. I mean, I did this run way before I grinded any of the no major skips categories, so I had like no idea what I was doing. She's celebrated because she's a martyr. Ah, okay. What did she do in like the Bible, I guess? I have like no idea where it's from, I apologize. But you, Carcoon, as well. I assume it's like a biblical thing then? No, not a PB. My PB in this is actually really good in HP1 no major skips. Mostly because we grinded that for top 10 and it was pretty competitive. But I can get one for HP2 and for the Duofecta. That's the big plan. Oh, he's 51. Wow, okay. So when did he start YouTube? Probably like 15 years ago or something, in the 30s, which kind of makes sense. Dang. I named you after the only two non-abusive father figures I had, Hagrid, Lupin. And even, I mean, not Game Hagrid though, I can tell you that much, Bean. Game Hagrid gets us into all kinds of trouble while we're doing stuff for him. Oh, that was nice. I take it. Hogge.
Hey, look.
Nice as well, Dennis. He did, yeah. I think that's Uncle Bilius is the one that saw the Grim, yeah.
She's been a bit shy lately.
Game Hagrid is almost a different character. He really is. Game Hagrid is so dumb. Like, he's just existing. Yeah, the drunk weird uncle, that's him. That's really him in the games. Seems like it's celebrated in St. Lucia as well. I mean, I would be surprised if not, if they named the entire country after that person.
There are two types of
12 years ago, okay. So they started when they were 39. Interesting age to get into YouTube with, but nice. Oh, nice. How I Met Your Mother is a great series, so enjoy that, Luna. Og. I wish Book Hagrid got a win somehow. Yeah, he had a pretty rough life, but at least he survived the entire Battle of Hogwarts, together with his brother, by the way. Hey, he's not always drunk in the books, okay? He's actually, like, very helpful and useful in the books. In the games, he's just, like, using Harry for his own good. Oh, enjoy the dinner as well, Sajuk. What are you having? It's actually a good idea. I mean, the beginning is very slow-paced, to be honest, with all the fucking mini-games and, like, bleh. Yeah, people equipped it earlier as well, Volky. It looks nice, I gotta say. It looks better than last year, even though last year, I mean, it wasn't the worst, but yeah. Dumbledore does say trust Hagrid with his life. Yeah, Dumbledore trusted him as well, but I guess after Dumbledore died, yeah. Harry trusts him with his life as well. He became irrelevant to Harry's story. Yeah, sort of, yeah. He was a bit of a, you know, protector and mentor in the early years, but I guess his knowledge is sort of limited, to be completely honest. Also out of here, Jordy. Yo, Zyber, holy shit, 495 hours. Thank you so much for all the lurking and for all the watching. So where does that put me on your top 5? I'm curious, but thank you, really. Try again. Also, what are we testing here? Just made me realize how hurt Hagrid must have been when he heard Dumbledore died, yeah. Especially right after saying, you know, ah, no worries, Harry, Dumbledore is gonna be able to fix my hut. When did I find time for my India trip? Okay, what's happening now? What kind of balding joke are we making with that one? Oh, that's what you're testing, the badges. I do think the new one is better, honestly. The 2023 is a bit clunky, I feel like. I don't know. Harry rarely even goes visit Hagrid. Yeah, that's true. He only goes to, like, Aragog's funeral, I guess. He's just a lot less... I don't know. He's just a lot less important, really. That's usually what it is. He doesn't really act like a dick towards Hagrid. I wouldn't say that. I do not want to play again, no. That was a bad split, I think. He always respects Hagrid, I think, for what he's done for him, but... But yeah, I see what people mean. He's definitely less important throughout the series. Alright. Why is this so uneven, by the way? Did the Weasleys build their dueling arena on a freaking hill? I mean, it would kind of make sense. That's how they roll. They're not the smartest.
Okay, every time you...
Oh, that's cool as well, Cyber. Let's go. I'll take a second. Stan Shumpike is about as relevant as Hagrid. Hey, he comes back to help Harry in, like, escaping from Diagon Alley? No, from Privet Drive. He's sort of important there.
Lovely work from Potter. Weasley's got his work cut out now.
Yeah, I mean, does have a point, I guess, Dennis. He does have a point.
You won the first round.
To be fair, after HP3 onwards, it's a little bit weird, right? Because Hagrid is technically their teacher, so how is it even allowed that he has that, like, friendly relationships with them, you know? That seems very, very much unfair to everyone else. I was sort of curious as well, Wrench. I didn't want to ask like that, but... And Stan Shumpike is there to stop him. Actually, that's true.
Well done, good idea.
And I mean, I wouldn't necessarily call Hagrid very useful in the escape. I guess he was always trying and he was very ambitious, but he wasn't really that useful in escaping the Death Eaters. The Legacy main character is also friendly with their prof. I guess that's true, yeah. Press the circle button to cast spells. Slughorn as well with the Slug Club, I guess, yeah. I guess it's not about how good you are at school, it's about how many people you know. Even in Harry Potter.
Great play by Potter.
Wait, does that mean I was unhandsome before? I cannot believe this. The audacity. But yo, Slade, welcome in. Do some Harry Potter multi-run, and how are you doing today? Sten Shunpike shunned the good guys. I'm sure that was intentional, yeah. Oh, Wolverus! Oh my god, I know that channel. Really, a channel I actually used to watch as well. I mean, a good while ago, but he's a really cool guy. Also one of the big OGs, to be fair, of German YouTube and Twitch. Probably more than a decade as well at this point. That's cool. I am not ashamed to be second on that list. That's cool. I think it might actually, honestly, it might actually be an H36 quote. Maybe Sammy knows, since apparently he's the one quoting it. Wait, are you still at work, Thursday? Well, at least the good thing is, not much is left. Vacation soon. Smoked a cigarette backwards. Oh my god, I remember that clip. I don't remember who it was, but I remember that existing as well. 12 years now? Yeah, that sounds about right. I remember watching his Hearthstone stuff when I was big. I mean, I still play that game, but when I was big into that game. I think that's how I found the channel. He's done a lot of like wrestling themed stuff as well, so might be right up Branch's alley. How can you reverse smoke a cigarette? It's a good clip. Yeah, exactly that, Branch. I'm not surprised. Might have been 6 years. Yeah, that one you're even happier if it ends. Also, enjoy the dinner, Hawken, and thank you so much for the good luck, and thanks again for the resub. And for educating us about St. Lucia, of course, today. And, well, you know, take care, of course. Thanks for being here. Do I have to learn German first? I don't think so. I don't remember. I don't even know how you could find that. But yeah, I don't think it was very pleasant, probably. I don't know. Oh, okay. That does not sound very fun, Slade. Again, well, at least it's one of the last days you have to go through that with weird-ass colleagues. What the fuck? That is some advanced dark magic there, I think, Jordy, but... I mean, that might be worth a try. Blood magic sounds appealing. Okay. Of course that hits me. Fucking thing. I mean, actually, we don't want to be low, I just realized. Like, in any percent, you do want to run into as much damage as you can. Because there's a death warp in Defense Against the Dark Arts. So if you're like on one hit and you die, you skip the entire challenge. That is not allowed in this category, so we actually have to be very careful that doesn't happen. It's kind of stupid that that trick can like basically ruin your run. Like if I die on accident now, it's invalid. And there's like no way to recover from it, which is so stupid. So we really gotta make sure we're healthy for that level. What the fuck was that? I can imagine, Sammy. But that guy got fired, right? It's good light magic as long as it's used against Slytherins. I guess that is a fair point. Also, no Ron Warp either, so I have to make sure to actually look at him here.
Hi, Harry.
Is this Ginny? I guess it is. I mean, I know it's Ginny as the character, but I was not sure where the split was, but I guess it's after this. Let's see how we're looking, because my PB apparently didn't split like anywhere, which is fun. So I guess this is the first time we can compare against the 539 we started with. I'm like so much further ahead, right? Bro, how did I save half a minute on that? It was literally just the tutorial.
When you're in the fireplace, and keep your elbows.
Mind you get out at the right fire.
Oh, you.
Okay, that is a bit weird. Sammy. Some people are a bit weird. And I guess it's some main character syndrome, to be honest. Yeah, I say that as well every time we play this game. Well, I didn't say it this time, but I say it very often. Ginny in this game looks like she's a young Mrs. Weasley. And like she's going through a lot of stuff, yeah. A younger version of Mrs. Weasley that's a severe alcoholic. That's basically Ginny in this game. Please don't slide off. It's on brand, let me tell you. Yeah, from what you told me about them, it sort of is, yeah. Oh, that's always exciting when there's live tracking on an order. When you know exactly where they are. No, and before they just don't ring the doorbell. Okay, we are zooming kind of though. Pretty decent. Pretty decent, let me tell you. And I'm not unhappy about this.
Harry had no
What do I
idea
actually need? Let me check this. I didn't really have time to check it earlier. What is the top 10 in this? And yeah, the flashbangs happen often in this game. Every time they transition from like in-game gameplay to those like cinematics. Oh god.
Harry heard a noise from the door nearby.
I just minimized everything on accident, but that's okay. Splits are gone. That's fine, it's RTA anyway, so it doesn't matter. Well, okay. Fucking Windows, man. I was just shaking the stupid Chrome browser and it minimized everything. I hate that feature for the life of me. Oh, that's actually so cute as well, Luna. The Christmassy time. Okay, 2 hours flat. 2 hours 58 seconds. That's 10. I literally have to PB by 2 minutes. I can do that. That has to be possible for me. Ideally, I get a 58-58, which would put me 9th, which also seems possible. Okay. Okay. I have so much time saved. World record is a 1:48. I'm 14 minutes behind world record in this. There must be so much time saved.
Nice big smile, Harry.
I hope Reparo works on his ribs, yeah. On his ass, to be honest, with that slide. It was a pretty rough one. Enjoy the lurk as well, though, Cyber. And thanks once again for being here that often. Thank you.
Famous Harry Potter. Can't even go into a bookshop without making the front page.
Ginny, who was very
Those younglings and the damn mobile app features. Wait, was that about the Windows thing? Like, minimizing everything? I hate it as well. Freaking modern Windows. Good old XP didn't do those things. Yeah, if we save time like this, then we definitely will crush the 2 hours. I should be able to get a sub too, right? Surely. I mean, I haven't played this game for a while, but like, come on, man. Surely I can.
No one at that time realized how much of an effect this gesture from Lucius
Oh, holy shit, this cutscene is long.
And they all left the shop.
No wonder this game is this lengthy. It's like 50% mini games, 40% cutscenes, and 10% playing like actually fun stuff. I mean, I don't actually hate this game. I think it's pretty good, but holy shit, it draws out. Ah. I lost time on this. How? I was literally just sliding. Oh yeah. I hope so too, Koa. I mean, I don't think I will have to. Also, how do they even make it into this tunnel? Like, bro, there was almost no space to make it in front of this train, and they still somehow managed. It's a good question actually, Dennis. Because true, it's like very similar dialogue, but in this game it's very slow and NPC is like a lot faster, yeah. He's a Giga Jet driver, well he definitely is a daredevil and freaking blind at the same time. And yo, Wolf. Yeah, we do check the recap, and my recap as well after this run is done, so like in an hour 45. But what does yours say? I'm curious. And thank you for joining, of course. It's nice to see you around. I like how it gives me like crash sounds the entire time, even though I'm not doing anything. And I'm not losing health either. No. Fuck. That was so bad. I wasn't expecting to go here, but sure, I guess. It's just a lot slower, I think. But that's fine. At least we don't need the freaking cart like in Hando. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense in the tunnel, this entire chase, but the moment you get out of it, it's just like, okay. This Harry guy is literally 0 IQ. Like, just go to the left, or up, or right, or, you know, just anywhere except straight. Oh my god, 878 hours? Holy hell. That is a lot of hours, and thank you so much for that. That really is a lurker review, but those are very, very, very helpful to the channel. So thank you so much, really, for watching that much. And I hope it's been 800 hours well spent, of course. With some beautiful Harry Potter fields. Oh, I forgot there's a load even after this. I guess they have to introduce a new mechanic that you can repair your car.
Almost there, Harry. Collect the pickups to repair some of the damage to the car.
The OG keep going. Well, I'll show you the OG keep going. It's this. If those beautifully dissonant, I think is the word, honking sounds don't push you to go even faster, then I don't know what does. It's not about the destination, it's about the drive. Yeah, I guess. I guess Harry just wants to create memories. This features, yo, oh my god, yeah, it's Wrench on stream. We're collecting Wrench, let's go. Also, of course, says Eva, yeah. It's like, you know, buying stocks. Watching this channel is like buying stocks. You get your cut at the end of the year. Yep. To be honest, Mr. Weasley must have modified this in a quite a cool way. Like he built in two extra horns. So I'm pretty sure the stock Fort Angley only has one, but it does sound like angels singing. It's very, very nice. The guy operating the train is carrying a Giga Chat for not stopping even though there's a car in plain sight. I do agree. And it's also a flying one, so you must know it's like some freaking student breaking the law right now. You should really just call the freaking police. Yeah, 2 extra horns is kind of cool though. Okay, no, that was great. He pimped, yeah, it was Pimp My Ride Wizard edition, I guess. This was pretty awful. He puts in extra calls when he sees the car. Yeah, maybe finally a challenge for that guy on like an everyday boring workday.
I didn't think we'd make it out of the tunnel.
Finally a car to crush on his way to the castle. Welcome in Atomic as well, of course. I always like this shot, even though it's like such a cheap 2D Hogwarts, it's kind of nice, actually. I don't have control anymore. They really are the most British people in this game, and I love it. Also, kind of Giga Chat Whomping Willow. Didn't even flinch. Harry crashes into it with full speed, and it's just like kind of mildly annoyed. I guess Ron actually crashes into it, right? When did we change drivers? No wonder we crashed. I mean, I'm not saying Harry was an intelligent driver in the tunnel, but you know, at least we were safe. The first time Ron is on the steering wheel, he instantly crashes. It's like the Polar Express, they have a schedule. That's true, no stopping allowed. They do have a schedule to keep. You reached 800,000 points, holy shit. That is a lot of points, big GG's. I actually have to take a look at that later. I've never had any channel where I have that many points. Like the highest I think I have on any is like 100,000 or something, so... That is actually pretty sick. GG's on reaching that many, and thank you as well for obviously watching a lot. I love how Ron has his eyes closed on this shot. It's like, you know, average picture experience. 100,000 on Caldeos. Wow, that is a lot as well. I don't know how many I have actually on Caldeos. But I'm actually kind of curious to check, because I have some time anyways. So does Harry, yeah.
Harry remembered putting the sorting hat.
They're not very photogenic, are they?
For a few horrible seconds he had feared the hat was going to put him into Slytherin.
Yeah, here, I mean, okay, that's true. Infinite on my own channel, that's true. Which technically is the highest number. Why can I not find Caldeo's channel? Gryffindor. Ah, huh?
Along with Ron and Hermione.
Oh, now I did, okay. It didn't show me the channel, but just a highlight for some reason. That makes no sense. Of course, Wrenches are there as well, by the way, in that chat. Yeah, I only have 20,000. I'm broke. See, I'm poor. Also the best. Snape with his best Boromir impression. One does not simply carry the ring to Mordor. Wow, really? 1.5 million on the Counter-Strike channel. Holy shit. Someone's an esports fan. Nice. Thanks for 600k here as well, almost.
And I will think about how to punish you.
Well, I guess that really depends on who plays whom in that slate. Depending on how you cast those roles, someone's gonna be very upset. And to get the Henry code, that's where you copied it from. Yeah, that makes sense. Also, wow, those greetings. Also, why are we losing time in this right now? Come on, man. How was I better at autoscrollers?
Can you believe? Come on, Ron. No problem.
Yeah, they really want to They really want to make you hate Slytherins in this. I mean, there's also a bunch of segments where Malfoy is just an absolute asshole in this. I mean, I guess he is Malfoy.
Harry Potter
You wouldn't want to be the
Hogwarts.
streamer either. Exactly, that's what I meant. But yeah, well, I mean, this is the game with the legendary... Oh, nice earmuffs, Potter. Did your mom make them for you? So, yeah. Malfoy is really very rude in this. Good. Hey, nice. Thank you so much, Kua, actually. I appreciate that a ton. I once again do hope it is time spent well.
We'd better get...
According to the recap, you spend more channel points than you earn. That makes a lot of sense. Like, we've been thinking about that earlier. It might consider predictions. It might consider those spent if you put them in the prediction. But I don't think you can predict either, though, to be fair, Jinx, right? Also, flashbang by Colin. Thank you very much. And thanks for the good luck as well, Remy.
Look.
I'll need it, honestly. I would love to get the top 10 and HP2 out of the way. But how have you been doing? I'll refund you your lifetime. Yeah. It will be paid out in beans at the end of the stream, Zuzima. Don't you worry. You're not being held at gunpoint yet. Do I have to talk to her? I think so.
I'm sorry.
Oh, Ron.
Oh, that's very wholesome to say as well, Pecan. I personally still have to rewatch that match. My race with Beaver, but I'm sure it was actually very nicely commentated. Which HP game has a Yo Mama joke? Yeah, that's this one. I'm glad to hear as well, Luna. Again, outstanding job as well. I'm very happy. Everyone who commentated really did do a very good job. Do I have to go through the portrait here? Oh god, I don't remember how this library works. She's here, right? Yeah, she is. Okay. Yeah, I see. With the help from a friend who lives in a different country and locked into your account, Jinx. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like that's what I'm thinking. It might consider those as points spent. And then even if you get them back, it still counts them as points spent if you put them into predictions. I really don't know. It's a bit dumb. Definitely doesn't make much sense. Wow, the fat lady really is moving in this game. Holy shit. Is this where split? I suppose? Really don't know. Oh my god, the Indringer one is the most used emote. That's actually a cool one to have. Nice. That's really good as well, Luna, once again. I'm very happy, like you and some others as well who did their first commentary. I feel like really made that step, not out of their comfort zone necessarily, but like that step up in confidence, which I think is really cool to see. She moves a lot, she'll be a fit lady soon. Oh, no worries. She gets drunk enough times with her friends. I don't think that's gonna happen anytime soon. She's not necessarily known to be the fit and healthy lifestyle lady, so I don't think that's gonna change. Okay. Again, my PB split literally nowhere, which is great. How does that even happen? You only be truly confident in your commentary and runs you're familiar with. I guess that's true as well, yeah. I guess that's a good thing about bingo, like, you aren't really ever familiar. You can kind of just guess what people do. So that it's, you know, there aren't really any wrong things to say. Like, whatever you say is potentially like a way to tackle the board, sort of. I mean, I guess there's some wrong things, but yeah. World record incoming. I don't even know what the Duofecta record is at this point, but I do know that I have no chance of getting it because someone cracked has gotten it, I'm sure. But I wouldn't mind like a, you know, like a 6 to 10 minute PB. I would be pretty happy with for sure.
Phew.
Oh, so yeah, I'm curious how that's gonna change till next year with the Nixa dance. I think that's probably quite a few people's most used emote because of the stupid jamming segment. But now we don't have to play HP6 anymore, at least not that often, so yay! Oops. That's pretty bad. I mean, that's also true. It's not like a Counter-Strike event that has 50,000 viewers, and if you make some mistake, everyone's making fun of you because it's the internet. That's very true. Even though you do get those people as well, to be fair. I get whenever I have like a small fact wrong, there's instantly someone actually. That is not how it works. But that's okay, I'm used to that. And you know, being corrected is not necessarily a bad thing. At least it's a learning experience.
Well done. Here is the...
Exactly that, Luna, exactly. That is a big win, I think, is fair to say. I think I know why I was confused with my splits. Because I have Herbology, which, you know, I would usually split when Herbology ends, but I think in this case is when it starts. But I don't know if it's now or after the race. Oh, I really don't know. Yeah, but someone told me that before, to be fair, Zazima, but yeah, that did happen.
Get ready.
You can always ignore those and it's easier when it's just one person. Yeah, that's true.
Perfect. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Trying. Not good.
No,
Oh dear.
absolutely. I do not want the peer pressure either of like having to cast a big esports event like Counter-Strike,
Most impressive.
especially League of Legends,
Perfect.
with freaking
Keep trying.
the most toxic
Keep
community
trying.
on the planet.
Oh
That's
dear.
probably not true. I don't know if that
Trying.
still applies. But yeah. Where people tear you apart for mistakes.
Bravo.
Lifted your mood for a bit. Nice.
Okay.
Nice. I'm very happy, honestly.
Perfect.
That is a
dear.
big
Trying.
positive side
Trying.
effect in that
Oh
case.
dear.
I'm very happy with the final weekend, to be honest. The ones before had some hiccups, but I'm happy with how the final weekend went. I'm happy with my position, with my performance, with everyone else's performance,
Mr. Potter.
all the commentary, all the counters, mods, everything really on point. Cannot thank people enough. It's probably not too far off. No, it's still League of Legends, right? So it can't be. I don't know if Herbology splits like here or like where. I'm just gonna do this, honestly.
Its cry is very dangerous. I need you to collect at least 3 mandrakes.
That's
in this
very true,
greenhouse.
Jordy, yes.
Of course, the more mandrakes
All of
you
the
collect,
nostalgic
the more
youth stuff I had to replace with Harry Potter routes, so I don't really remember any of those things. Hey, yo, Sam as well.
What?
Speaking of being happy about the final weekend of bingo, how are you doing?
Look!
One of the people that helped me a shit ton with,
By those giant slugs.
you know, being always available to count and commentary.
Good luck.
Herbology probably split in the load between spell learning and this challenge. That's what I'm thinking, yeah. But it might also just be after the race, so I'm really not sure. You're good. I'm very happy to hear. That's what I was hoping for. Been pretty fun today. It's a very active chat because the Twitch recap dropped and everyone got the zoomies, but it's been very fun. Thanks for asking. And we're very far ahead, so we take that. I feel like it's probably something they digitally implement afterwards, Wrench, but yeah, I know what you mean. Also enjoy that, Luna. Hope it's there. Fingers crossed. Hermione looks like a wannabe model in this game. Yeah, she's also blonde for some reason. She did change the focus a bit, I guess, after knowing Lockhart. Less on studying, more on modeling. Oops, okay. Yeah, it's the joke they use in HP5. It's in this game as well. Speak up, Hermione, because he wears the earmuffs. And they do reuse it exactly like that in HP5. Even though I like to believe that in HP5 it's actually a reference. Like a callback to this game, because they have a couple. They have a couple of little references to the other older games in HP5. Also, wow. 252 distinct days, dang. We're still 100 days away, or like off Twitch, which is probably pretty good and healthy. Oh yeah, I guess that one is. I guess that's true, Ren. Yeah, that one is. I know what you mean, because they didn't. Most people don't even like it when they perform. I guess. Can't stick around. That's totally fair. And thank you again for playing in it and helping out in it. It's nice to see you in chat, and good luck with whatever day you have ahead. 16,000 messages as well. Wow. Also, dang, you actually earned
mandrakes to collect.
Less points than you spend as well. I still believe it probably counts predictions. But thank you so much, Sajuk, as well. I'm so curious about my streamer one as well. Again, the viewer one I've looked into, but again, I'll show all of them as well.
For the herbology lesson race.
That's true. They have a slightly different color, the EMFs, that is true. But I still do think it's a reference. Wow, 1,800 times the Fanta Love. Wow, that's crazy. So you used it... Wait, 1,900 divided by 300. I want to see how much that is daily, but my math is not mathing. It's like 6, right? Six times daily, at least? That's kind of sick. 6.4 times a day. That's kind of cool. A lot of Fanta love in the air. Well, thank you. Thank you for that, really. That is a long time. Have I done my dailies? Excuse me? No, not yet. What are my dailies? Well, what are my quests today?
Harry, grab your broomstick
And in which game even? I guess my one quest I'm working on is get a PB in the game. Oh, you got it. Nice. Enjoy the CDs now, Luna, as well. Yeah, I'm glad to see people use the Fanta Love emote. I'm glad, like, most emotes get some love, which is good. Most tier 1 emotes are used relatively frequently, which is nice.
Now you've got it. That's it, Harry.
That's it, Harry. Oh, that's a bit sad, Avrilo. When did you have it the last time? I mean, at least it doesn't need like any other ingredient, so I think it's still pretty cheap compared to a lot of other dishes. Most emotes get some Fanta love, exactly. Exactly that. Also, what is that emote? What is that first emote? Fuck, I need to actually play the game and not look at emotes, but I need to know.
Do you want to try them again?
No, I don't want to try them again. This one...
You've completed.
I want to quit, yes. Oh, it's Friend. Oh, that's cute. That is a cute emote. Thank you, Jinx, as well.
I don't know.
Yeah, everyone seems a bit bored in this game. Ron is very hyped. Like, Ron's voice actor did a good job. Of course he did, because it's Greg chilling. And you know that Greg freaking chilling does a good job when he's doing voice acting. That's goes without saying, but... most of the rest really does feel a bit like they were bored. Unseen some shit, he has, yeah. I don't even want to know how many times Fred and George traumatized him during his childhood. I mean, that could be as well. Lockhart is also a bit over the top, so true. Maybe everyone else seems less excited because of those two characters existing. That is very possible. Ugh. Oh, come on. Okay. Yeah, I hate when they... I mean, usually I like when they miss, but it can be very annoying if you want to die quickly. I don't know how they've done it. I don't know if there's like any AI or RNG involved, if they hit or not. Also, man, Hermione close up really isn't a nice thing.
No one... You'll pay for that, Malfoy. Ron.
That would have been a sick bet, Luna, actually. Also, yep, once again, Malfoy being an absolute pain in the ass. On the flip side, Ron tried to cast the spell on him, so I can kind of understand why he's that happy it backfired. He's seen some shit and still has misfortune. It's just a pretty tough life for this guy. Get ready, Jewel! I like that, Henry. There's a lot of jewels to find in Hogwarts. Would be very worth it for a robber. It's one of my favorite segments in any Harry Potter game, by the way. Not necessarily because it's very fun, but just everything about it is so accidentally comedic. The noises that are just kind of... I mean, I just love to imagine that some voice actor had to do those noises the entire day. That was their day at work, you know? And that kind of makes me happy to imagine. Even though this might just be a pig sound from like a audio library or something, but... That still makes me happy to imagine. And then obviously the frickin' PNGs at the bottom are just the cherry on top. Harry with the speed shades and Ron with the green photoshopped in front of him. Yeah, it's a pretty well done, like, burping throw-up sound. I agree, Arena. It's not very pleasant. Twitch recap just arrived. Yep. Most people got it. Also nice. I take third place. Welcome in, Emson. Thank you very much for that. I mean, you gotta farm those channel points for the long runs, right? Tomorrow is GBC Insane Percent, by the way. I don't know if you've seen in the schedule. So we should hopefully finally get that done. But how are you doing? What did you do at work today? I don't want to talk about it. Yeah, right? Like, that conversation happened somewhere at some point in 2002. Time for your 2 AM burping sound. I don't think they recorded it in the middle of the night. That would be awfully weirdly specific and at home, but yeah, well, I guess working from home on a different level. That was really good, actually. And welcome back, Supremo. Yeah, at least not while you were eating, you know? That would have been worse.
Right, Harry, we move.
Jewel case, rounded corner series. Oh my god, I know which one. Yeah, I know exactly which ones you mean. I had so many of those with the rounded corners. I don't know if they still make them. That's a good question. Oh my god, 3,000 hours. Holy shit. On the 300... Oh wait, is that on all of Twitch? Because I don't think I streamed for 361 days. But that's a lot. Dang. 274 of me as well. Well, thanks, Samson. Nice, Wilmer. Harry's PNG looks like it's from the movies pixelated down, where Ron's looks super cartoonized. Yeah, the funny thing is, Harry's PNG is from a behind-the-scenes video, which makes it even weirder that this is in there. But there's some behind-the-scenes stuff for 2. And Harry's actor, Danny Radcliffe, if you're not familiar with him, you know, he's not that popular, so you might have never heard that name before. But he was allergic to the contact lenses they gave him to color his eyes. It's from HP1, sorry, not HP2. Because obviously he has a different eye color than the one in the books. And so his eyes like were really not in a good shape. So between takes they gave him the sunglasses to rest his eyes. So there's a couple of, it's on YouTube as well, a couple of behind the scenes where he's wearing those. And that's exactly the sunglasses he has as well on that PNG. The big question is, why the hell did they use that? Like, how did it make it in there? How did some random stuff that wasn't even in the movie make it as a PNG in that chase segment? I just don't understand. You hated those compared to the regular ones? Yeah, that's fair. Also, thanks, Enric, I guess. I take that as a compliment. Drink 2 liters of cola and get to the mic. I read that late and I'm kind of happy I did, Remy, but yeah, probably something like that.
Are you okay? I'm fine.
Oh, so that's cool, Luna. I hear the Marin just chatting. Hey, at least HP beat those. Let's go. Oh my god, 946 hours. Thank you, really. Holy hell. That is a long time. Yeah, probably that, Henrik. Guys, I have an idea. Yesterday I watched these extras of HP1. And I found like this really cool segment. We need to put it into our game. I'll take that still, Amson. 4th place is still pretty good. So no worries about it. Oh, nice. It's still pretty good though, Luna, for both of those. And yo, Polsky. Oh, nice. Well, is that the one you're using? I think it is, right? Raging Wolf Helm? I saw people use that before, but it is a nice patch. I have to not take that much damage, by the way, because again, dying in DADA is basically making this run invalid, so we have to make sure that does not happen. I hate when this happens, bro. Just grab the table. It's a helmet from the game. Ah, that's why it's an Elden Ring emote. Gotcha. Wait, what? 18 times is the second most used? That's kind of interesting. I guess you're not a big emote person. But actually, oh, I guess you use mostly like 7TV and stuff. Yeah, that makes more sense. Hey, yo, Needle Lee, how are you doing? Good afternoon. Movies to games also had BTS interviews back in the days. Like Lord of the Rings had unlockable interviews. I love that stuff, honestly. But it could be that it's similar in Earth, that's true. I love that stuff. HB5 has it as well. It has some interviews with the actors and the like creators and devs about the game, and it's so cool. And it's such a shame those are not done anymore. But I guess you also need a movie franchise game, which they don't do that often anymore. So yeah.
Are you ready?
Aw, Satch. Have you posted it here before, Luna? Maybe I know it.
Dear.
How can I see the Twitch recap? There is a link pinned at the top of the channel. If you click on that, it should get you right there, nearly. It could be something like that, yeah. It could have been like just a funny Easter egg because they didn't know what else to do with it. Dang, thank you as well, Polsky. Appreciate that, really, thank you. Pokemon speedruns are sick, so I can see that.
Perfection.
It's a nice one to have in the top 5, or in the top 1 even. Quite the opposite, games are getting made into movies. Yeah, because games only have like... I mean, I feel like nowadays, games are the ones, not all of them, but some productions actually still have interesting plots and like new ideas. Movies only remake, you know? So they don't come up with new shit anymore, so they need the gaming industry to come up with stories for them. And yeah, success is very varying. Oh, thank you, Polsky. Yeah, it is because at least the chance that it's red is a lot higher. Even though I did miss a lot of stuff earlier on today, but usually I'm trying to at least read most things, so... I like that more as well. Like, usually when I chat, it's also in channel where, you know, there's at least a chance it gets read. I mean, to be fair, that's one of the few IAR things I know as well, Henrik. That is a band. Like a K-pop band, basically. So maybe you're not that far gone yet, but yeah. At least, like when I read HL, I think of Hogwarts Legacy nowadays and not of Half-Life, which I think is even worse. Also, yes, Slade. I do read those, but you know, they do get just... for legal and PG reasons, you know, they get disregarded. Not all of them, though. Bro, what the fuck? Don't kill me. I'm actually kind of worried now. Hey, let's go. Your top emote, maybe the twerking gnome? I actually don't know, Nidalee. I'll go with that one. Also, yeah. I mean, that's kind of interesting and stuff. I've never gotten used to the kind of style that Bollywood movies have, but yeah, at least they might still come up with new things, unlike Hollywood. I can see that. Okay, that one I see you use a lot, so that makes sense. It is pretty nice. You have 325 days of watching Twitch this year. Wait, what? I guess you might just lurk a lot. Also, I'm glad I was right with that, Nidalee, and I love the PG reference as well, Ren. But thank you so much for the resub again, Mace. I can't see for how many months. It's like 60 something, right? Which is freaking insane. So thank you for getting that in again. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Twitch counts it if you're on like 2 channels at the same time. I'm pretty sure that's... Or does it just mean you've watched Twitch on 360 days during the year? Because it's not combined, right? But yeah, it probably counts if you lurk in like multiple chats at the same time, PK, I think. But it might just be on how many days of the week you have watched it. Mantis as well. Nollywood over other types of wood. The fuck? I'm not even gonna question that. But how's it going for you? Good evening. I love musicals and I love the all-in and lack of physics because I feel like it's more fun to watch. That's fair, yeah. Yeah, I see what you mean, Interth, yeah. Bollywood movies definitely can be very good memes at the very least. You have 7.8 thousand hours of watching. It must be counting multiple chats, yeah. Like you have like 4 tabs open in 1 hour, you make 4 hours of watch time. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Oh, really? That sucks. Maybe tomorrow you get around to Mantis. But yeah, if you're not feeling like it and if you're too tired for it, yeah, there isn't really much of a point. Kinda gotta feel the stream, otherwise it's just not gonna be fun for you. Tomorrow I hope you get around to though. Do I know Sally Bollywood? Isn't that like a kid's show? I feel like I've heard that name. And welcome back, Sajuk. We are still pacing. I'm not actually doing super well in this run though, I have to admit. So I'm not sure if we can get this up to, but I'm trying my hardest. Continuing the HP1IL grind. What are you at actually at this point? Also, how can you not talk to Nikki? That's interesting. It's a proper Cho Chang moment. A bit, yeah. I think I can save a lot of time here. I'm pretty sure my PB didn't know what to do here. Because we never go around for Death Day, but I should remember now, hopefully. I guess that's nice, isn't there? Yeah, I mean, if you enjoy it, good. That's why we have like cool stuff like the internet nowadays and all of that stuff. Can watch exactly the media that we care about. And not watch all the other stuff that we don't like and that's boring. Oh, you're doing Taifirio Incendio, I see. If I recall correct, it's very fast in Norwegian, by the way. I'm pretty sure you play in Norwegian, but I remember that as an IL. Or was it English where it's faster? And fuck, I don't remember. I remember that we've done the comparison there at some point. Yeah. This skip is one of the ones that's disallowed, exactly. Hey, after we're past this, there's no way for me to make this run invalid anymore. Do I go here? That much do I know this a bit better now. I know those have to be killed. Oh yeah, Dark is a German show, isn't it? I heard about it and I heard it's good. Which is surprising because German like movie making is usually pretty horrible. Oh, mine is even good on that thing. I mean, I know I grinded that for like an hour on stream. I know that was like requested at some point. Shut up, man. Dang, that's a lot as well, Remy. So you've been on Twitch almost every day. That's pretty sick. One of my most favorite shows in recent years. Wow, that good, huh? Okay, cool. Maybe I get around to. Welcome back as well, Sonia, from the Lurk, of course. It was a very wholesome message. So I hope you can still find it in there. What was about your commentary with Pecan? Do I have to kill those guys? I just don't remember. I do believe so, though. Yes, thank you. I thought so as well. But thanks for the very quick reply. I'm kind of low. That's not good. I mean, I'm on Twitch the days I stream, obviously. If I don't stream, I'm often actually not.
Can't find you.
Yeah. Well, little did she know, I guess, Inter, that she showed you just the thing. I mean, you can repost it as well if you can. I don't mind at all, please. Feel free to. Okay, that was a way better Death Day than I'm pretty sure in my PB. Yeah, Sonny did tell me that, actually. I can confirm that you both had a really good, like, what's it called? Synergy? That's not the word. That it worked very well, which is I'm very happy to hear. Again, overall, I think the commentary... Chemistry, that's the word, thank you. I think the commentary was really nicely done for all of the weekends. So thank you once again, people. Holy shit, that speed boost on the weird, like, slime. Yes, exactly. You gotta speedrun everything in life, you know how it is, Henrik. Do you have to go over here? I don't even know. But it skips a ledge grab regardless, so it can't be that much slower. Okay, that was good. That was very, very good. I mean, not very, very good. That was very standard, but it should be a lot better than my PB. I mean, I guess it does as well. It wasn't quite the word I was looking for, Kua, but I guess synergy does work, yeah. Oh, yeah, I saw that as well, Nat. I did. I do, actually, Luna. I think we've done quite well as well for commentary. But I actually really like commentating with almost anyone. It's always interesting. Everyone kind of has their own sort of style when it comes to commentary and how they do it. So it's always cool for me to see that and trying to adapt to it. Okay, also 7.5 minutes ad, which does mean the sub 2, I think, is on pace, which would be top 10. Yeah, now that you know, now that you feel like commentating as well, Pika, it's gonna be nice for the future tournaments. Thanks for the praising. I mean, it's still a bit early, it's another hour or so to go. But, yeah, I do already appreciate the praise, of course. There's sadly a lot that can go wrong. I mean, is there really... What's the worst now? Quidditch, but... Thanks to Sajuk, I have a way better setup for Quidditch now. Oh, fuck. Or I could die here. No, keeping the source material is sadly out nowadays. They don't do that anymore with shows, sadly. Yeah, we don't even need sub 2, that's true, so we're definitely on pace. Oh, I'm glad to hear that as well, Pika. And again, I think you did it very masterfully. Was that your first ever, by the way? I think it was, right? I think it was with me the first one you've done. I might be wrong though, that was too long ago. Hey, Sheriff as well. And good luck with the rest of work. And thank you, of course. I'm happy with it as well. So, and it's gonna last for a good while. That's the good thing. It's short enough to last for a couple of months. It was good to see you around. First ever and first in English, yeah. But again, nicely done and nicely mastered. Okay, that was a good piece.
The voice was
okay, this cutscene is apparently a minute. Denoming is really boring, Quidditch is really boring, Diagon Alley is really boring, nice. The next 10 minutes kinda suck. The snake is also pretty boring. After that it picks up again a bit. I'm sure there's more time save in the late game. Ooh, nice as well, you know. Again, I love those. She was as stiff as a board. Was she so? How does the narrator know? Did he test it?
The Chamber of Secrets has been opened.
Yeah, my PB is 2 years old, by the way, for this. And that was my first ever run. So I have to be able to beat this.
He screeched accusingly at Harry.
You've murdered my cat.
You've murdered my cat.
And then Draco Malfoy shouted out to everyone gathered.
Narrator's a bit sus. Yeah, he's using some very weird... some very, very weird analogies sometimes and very weird wording.
Ron reckoned that he had an idea who the heir of Slytherin was, and both he and Harry went to meet Hermione in the library.
Okay. I didn't split. I was so not ready.
I'm sure that Draco
I was opening the recap in the background so we can look at it right after this.
Okay, and I'll get the Horn of Bicorn. You two had better get to potions class. When I found a place to prepare the Polyjuice potion, I'll send Hedwig.
After that was Ron's idea would be Draco. Yeah, it's very rare that game Ron gets any credit, same as movie Ron. I mean, he may be wrong, but still a smart idea.
Silence, I suggest.
I think it's just Stephen Fry, isn't it? The narrator? So he's the same that does 3PC.
With this done.
I believe. Is it? Or is it not Stephen Fry? I didn't actually pay much attention. It's Jim Dale? Oh, okay. Then I guess it is the same as 2PC. For some reason I thought they used Fry already. But maybe not then. Bro. So don't listen to me for this one, Remy. I guess I need to pay attention in the next cutscene. Oh, Stephen Fry did the British version. Okay, so this is Jim Dale, who is in 2PC as well, I think. Releasing Legacy of Kain. Ooh, I heard a lot of good things about that game, actually.
Hello there.
Of course.
Stephen Fry.
I do.
I do?
Oh yeah.
Leeches.
Leeches.
Okay.
This is such a weird cutscene without context and skipping everything. But yeah, in that case, you're absolutely right, though. In that case, it's exactly the same as 2PC, I think. I always get my narratives, like, scrambled up, I have to be honest. Also, I hate gnome throwing with a fucking passion. It's so hard in Hundo and so boring in everything else. Like, why does this exist? Why was this necessary? I mean, the only good thing is that we greet the score in this. High score. The overinflated balloon with a beard. And without any resemblance of a neck. Gnome throw.
Don't worry about
Indeed, it is gnome throwing time. Thank you so much for the 28th month, of course, Airship. Yeah, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if the devs had to put this in, to be honest, because every HP2 has it except PC, because they don't have anything at the barrow. And it is in the books, but it's not even that important, and it's like in every fucking HP2. How's it going though, Airship? Thank you so much once again for the resub for the 28th month. I do hope you had a good start into the week and a good Tuesday. It's nice to see you around. Thank you, really appreciate the resub a ton. That's very, very, very kind.
Don't worry, Harry.
Wait, what is it in German, Tiga? What word did they use? Is it actually like the super long one? Gnomes are important. Yeah, but can we not just have a fun, like, mini game with them? Okay, I see. It's a joke. Thank you for the trivia there with the narrator. That makes sense, yeah. Oh, also the crunching. Oh. As I guess it is nice to beat the score of Fred and George, that's true. The snow crunch. So good. The Twitch recap came out, yep, I think an hour or two ago. Thank you so much, user, for making this your most watched channel. Thank you. What the hell? That's really kind. And I hope it was time well spent. Thank you, that's much appreciated. I'll check mine after this as well, after this run's over. Oh, you're gonna make all the anime fans mad, Sajuk. I wouldn't mess with them. Oh god, I'm on like super low health. That's really bad actually. Throwing part is important. Yeah, honestly the throwing part I might be doing right now with my health. Is Malfoy spawn? Oh shit, there was a frog. They are. Just don't know where they are. Is Malfoy spawning shit in this? Or is that just HP 1? I can't recall if he's spawning bludgers or not. He doesn't? Oh, okay, that's good. Then I don't really think we can die here, right? 52 days. Oh my god, that is so much. Yeah, I heard as well people earlier say that some stuff doesn't add up, Warhorse, but there's some inconsistencies. I mean, it's Twitch, you know. Do we actually ever expect them to do anything completely correct? Yeah, if the bludger comes out of nowhere, but I don't even know where it is right now. It's just kind of completely gone. Famous last words. Oh, frog. Fuck. I keep on missing that one frog that exists. I think that was my legitimately last chance. This is pretty bad right now. But if we don't die, I guess it's fine. Okay, zoom in. I think the bludger just literally bucked out of bounds and never came back right at the start. That's my favorite kind of bludgers. Just please stay away. Or we get bludger out of nowhere, that's true. Through the announcer table. Come on, bro. Bro, really? Okay. I hate this catching minigame. At least we didn't die, that's what matters. The rest was atrocious, but... It's another long cutscene. I think I'll take the chance to stretch a bit real quick. I'll be back in 30 to a minute.
Harry's arm was hanging at a very strange angle, but in his good hand he held the snitch.
Aha, we've won!
Lockhart told Harry to lie back as he tried to mend his arm with a charm. A strange and unpleasant sensation started at his shoulder and spread all the way down to his fingertips. His arm didn't hurt anymore, nor did it feel remotely like an arm.
Ah, yes. Well, that can sometimes happen. So, Harry, just toddle up to the hospital wing. Madame Pomfrey will be able to, tidy you up a bit.
The next moment, Dumbledore and McGonagall were backing into the room, carrying what looked like a statue. Together, they heaved it onto a bed.
It means that the Chamber of Secrets is indeed open again.
Hermione whispered to Harry that it was about time he collected together the ingredients for the polyjuice potion.
As soon as your arm is
There we go. Yeah, I'm back in 32 minutes, exactly. The chair is gonna play the rest of the run, but yeah, all the scatters and dissembles, perfect. It's so nice, the Christmassy ones, I gotta say. That's very cute. Oh, look. Look at this timing. And this time save, which was weird because it was so bad, but you know, we take it. Yeah, I feel like the chair would actually world record this. I'm holding the chair back from greatness. I'm not unleashing the full power of this chair. Yeah, I've always found that very weird. How the storybook is not an in-game graphic, but instead it uses 6th gen characters. And it did that for HP1 as well, when the 6th gen game wasn't even out yet. So I don't know how that happened. Like, the first 6th gen game for HP1 came out in 2002. Well, for HP2 rather. That was HP2 6th gen. So in 2001, when they made PlayStation 1, I don't know where those graphics came from, but yeah. Also, of course, tried that as well, Slade. Well, I guess that speaks for us. That's the only emote with ass in the name. Assemble. Would I run any other series? I mean, I do other speedruns every now and then. I try one day a week where I do non-HP. But as a main series, nah. I'm settled on this. Oh, we have to give it away at the entrance, Suprema? That's good though, honestly. Digital detox. At least for a night. Oh, enjoy the food as well, Luna. Yeah, I'm starting to get a tiny bit hungry as well again. Thankfully, we still have leftovers from lunch as well. There's no spot to stash it. Ah, okay, I see. You're more worried about it being stolen, I see, yeah. But still good, I think. This is how the gaming chair won the world record. It's not even a gaming chair, by the way. It's a really comfy office chair. Gaming chairs suck. They're so uncomfortable, and I don't know why anyone would use them. Sorry, that's my hot take for the day. Probably making like half the chat mad, but I really hate them. Like they're just uncomfortable as fuck. I'd use an office chair any day over those. Especially because it's not even the same devs. Nope, exactly. It's a completely different studio, so I really don't know where they got those graphics from.
Welcome to... It doesn't look... Is this bad? How can I help?
Yeah, that's true.
I
do agree with that as well, Tigo. It is a bit of a shame, but yeah, I guess that's just kids for you. Kids are assholes. treating each other badly. Wait, what? What would S emblem be, Gogger? You gotta I feel like I pronounced that wrong, but you gotta go a bit into detail there. I'm glad people agree with me though over the chairs, on the chairs. Any thoughts on GTA speedruns? I think they're pretty cool. They just take a very long time to learn because the games are very, very big. But I could do one if people requested with points. Okay.
Well done, you.
Oh my god, what the fuck, Nat? Who would steal something like that? Why? I mean, I guess people, yeah, stealing anything, really. Yeah, I guess. That makes sense, Suprema. That makes a lot of sense. I probably would leave it at home as well, honestly. But that's smart, sewing that into the skirt. That's very smart. That's a good way to keep it safe.
I hope you're not... Well, of course it... I've got a back... Come on, Ron.
I mean, I guess that's true. That's fair as well, Saduk. If it's good for the lower back support, I cannot say anything against that. Need the phone to get a taxi to the hotel. Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah. I guess, I mean, you probably know some people there, right? Maybe you could borrow a phone, but that's fair.
Good luck.
Wait, really? That's actually how you got here from Angel of Darkness speedruns, and then you stayed throughout the Harry Potter? That's actually pretty amazing. I think that's pretty rare. Like, I know about a couple of people that got, like, either raided here or came from, like, something completely unrelated to Harry Potter, but that's really cool. Thank you. Very rare, I would say. The raided by Amaranth, exactly, yeah. The biggest raid. How long is a San Andreas speedrun? I feel like they're quite lengthy, aren't they? But yeah. A 1 hour run is 100k exactly. You have Angel of Darkness is a game I follow on Twitch just randomly. That is a like once in a million chance though. Like the day I actually played it, you also like check the category you're following. Yeah, that's smart actually, Supreme, I think. That would be, if you can sue that, that is perfect. I think that would be safe. From Hannah Montana, of course, you follow Hannah Montana DS. It's one of your favorite games since childhood, clearly, Swimmer, so it makes sense, right? Hey, you, Odin, how's it going? Welcome in.
Go on, Harry.
Hope it's been a great day for you. Came from a GTA San Andreas speedrun. Oh, that's cool as well. Oh yeah, I might have gotten rated here as well. That's the cool thing about the speedrunning community. It's still interconnected even within games or between games. Got here. Oh, from Phil, that's kind of cool as well.
Get ready.
Also, what the hell? That's sick as well, Sheriff. What? So you live that close to each other? How amazing is that? Should you talk to him? I'm curious. Could range from 16 minutes to 3 hours, I see. Okay. Yeah, 400,000. I would absolutely take a look at it. That's cool as well, Nat. I'm glad that YouTube got you into this.
Get ready. Duel.
But yeah, I see. Thanks for the explanation as well. 12 hours for 100%. Yeah, that's a lot of points. 1.2 million to request that, but it's not impossible. There are people that have over 1 million. Yeah, it's a very good thing to consider, Sajik, because we'll be on like 1 health, right? And beating this without taking damage is actually really difficult. Dang, actually from Twitch recommendations. Holy shit, the discoverability on Twitch is so ass, so I'm actually surprised. Yeah, you found the channel and then that channel might have rated me, Zazima, something like that, I believe. But yeah, I'm happy to hear that now. That's cool. Thank you. Man, that's so cool, sure. What the hell? How sick. Okay. Decent. Decent. Also from Twitch recommendations. Hey, let's go. I appreciate that. Twitch actually doing good stuff. So I guess, yeah, you must be living pretty close to each other then, sure. Yeah, I mean, I could have made it without taking damage. I'm doing it right now. It's not like that bad. But I guess at least now I can do it without like having pressure. And having full health is not bad in general. Oh, okay, actually that recently, Remy, holy shit. Feels like you've been here for a good while now, but I see. Or was it the glitchless tournament earlier this year? Depends, because we had 2, I guess, this year, technically. You, Jessica, as well. Welcome to this very decent pace. I hope you're doing well, of course. We'll see where this ends as well, but yeah, how's the day been? Yeah, it should be okay to lose some time here to save some time later. Also, thank you as well for making the #1 in the recap. Thank you.
You're a parcel mouth, Harry.
The recent tournament, gotcha. Wow, really? It has been that recently? I feel like you've really been here for much longer.
You can talk to snakes, Harry.
Also, a sea warhorse. Well, I am as well. And that's why I'm also gonna PB, you know.
And how the whole school was now going to think that he, Harry Potter,
been watching ever since 2PC was such a big part of my childhood. That's awesome. Hey, that's same here. I grew up with 1, 2, and 3, and I love meeting people that had the same thing. That also spend their childhood playing those games, so that's awesome, really. Thank you for saying that. And to be fair, 2PC is the game I play the most, with a big gap. Even today, we play it after this, so... Man, we actually can get 2 top 10s done today, because the other run is requested by Miney, and it's another top 10 board I'm not on, which is all wizard cards on the tournament client, which means there's no RNG, basically. There's no spell learning and no RNG and all that.
Then the office door opened and Dumbledore came in.
So yeah, I don't know where I wanted to go with that thought.
Very handsome, isn't he?
But yes, we can get to. It's not actually a meme run, it's actually all wizard cards on the tournament client. It should be pretty chill and short. You did that run yesterday, I saw, and I was actually kind of surprised with the coincidence on that. It's not really a leaderboard that has many people, sadly, but let me see how many people it has actually.
He asked if Harry had anything that he wanted to tell him. Harry thought of the disembodied voice he'd heard, and his
I mean, there's 6 people on there, it's not even that bad, and Pecan got 3rd a day ago. What the fuck is that picture? You can't blame ARNG then for resetting. That's the good thing though. Like, what the fuck? That's actually more timeless than I thought it would be. That's the good thing though. You can like basically do a 1 go, like no reset, and you know, finish it.
Now what? We each have.
You memed yourself for a friend. Wait, what?
Ready?
What do you mean you memed yourself? It's okay, 27 seconds. It could have been way worse. At least we're full health again. I have no regrets on that death. So this segment though I don't like. I can't imagine it's still, I can't believe it's still 40 minutes until the end of the game. Like, we're already in Slytherin. I'm sure there's times they've been this sneaking though. 2 years ago I don't think I had any clue how to do this. I mean, there's tournament client now as well for that, Jessica. On what's it called? Not custom content. No, custom content, I think. That has glitchless, warpless, and all wizard cards, I believe, for the tournament client, which without RNG. So might be a fun thing to pick back up again for you. Which HP2 game has the best transformation? I mean, 6th Gen is pretty good. I also do like PC though, unironically. It's such a it's such a good meme that it has to be kind of high up there. Or 2GBA, where it's literally just Harry with a green cloak. They don't change his appearance at all. I mean, that's nice, Pika. They're definitely very... I hate this. This happens so often. They're definitely very big if you hover over them. Fake Belgian or fake Frenchie. Don't know if that's... I mean, I guess so. The Belgian-Dutch rivalry is pretty high, I guess. You missed a bean. Well, at least I didn't miss the bean in chat. Isn't that what matters? I mean, that's also fair, yeah. Just doing some bingo runs is always a great idea. Oh, this PS is a 2-year-old PB I'm running against. And I was so bad at PlayStation 1 2 years ago. I mean, still am, I guess, but... Yeah, also I love that. The way this guy... It's not Malfoy, by the way. It's another Slytherin, of course, blonde-haired as well, for some reason. It's not actually supposed to be Malfoy. You'll see at the end, he's gonna run past him. But yeah, I love this theme as well. Like, Goyle is on the hunt. On the hunt for first years for dinner. Like, look at how he's running away. He's panicking. Oops. But how's it going for you though, Skillet? I do hope it's been a good day. Doing runs is always a mace bolt. It is pretty fun, I agree. You should get back to it as well, Luna. I would say so. Doing runs is a good time. Especially like if your PB isn't super optimized yet and you can easily PB like a run like this. This is not very good so far of a Duofecta, but man, I sucked back in the days. Is this top 10 pace? I'm 5th in the Duofecta. The only thing I would need is a... No way, I am so bad. Okay, it's actually so bad now. Bro, what? I cut that way too close. The only thing I would need is a sub 2 and HP2 to get top 10 in that, but the way I'm playing this segment right now, that's not gonna happen. I never even finished a run. Yeah, with taking part in a tournament, that's kind of impressive. You get there. Well, this sucked. Probably losing like 2 minutes here. Yeah, that's gonna make it pretty hard, actually, to top 10 this. Oh, fuck me, that was so bad. That was fully my fault. I cut that way too hard. But he also has, like, sliding physics, you know? It's kind of difficult. The bold cut Malfoy. You guys will see, it's not actually Malfoy. It's like imposter Malfoy, I guess. It's just all Slytherins look the same, apart from Crabbe and Goyle. It was like literally the last turn, by the way. The last moment you could have died. Oh, this is so bad. It is 2 minutes, I think. But yeah, look at him here. He's running past actual Malfoy into the common room. It's Malfoy impersonator. He has like a double, like Padme in Star Wars. So we've been following the wrong guy.
But I know one thing. Last time the Chamber of Secrets was opened, a mudblood died. So I bet it's only a matter of time before one of them is killed this time.
Can you talk any slower, Malfoy? Maybe it's not quite 2 minutes, but... Well, this sucks. Okay, that's a lot of... I feel like... that's some wild typing there, Ned, I have to say. So I hope you're okay, but... I mean, nothing wrong with that, is it? That's someone confident in their free time activities. The fake Malfoy vented pretty fast. Yeah, it's his exit strategy. Oh, it's walking and typing, I see. That works. Yeah, I don't know how they've done the 3D models in this game. They're pretty awful. I agree. Ow! It looks a bit like, I mean, there's like literally a paper cutout for PlayStation 1 Hagrid you can download from the internet. They've made it with the Quidditch game, so... Yeah, I guess it's literally a paper cutout face. Yeah, being a Slytherin in general seems pretty rough. Getting to your common room is always like the worst thing ever. Okay, I like that joke as well, Supremo. Lol. I suck at typing even when I sit, so I feel you on that. Also relatable. Why is there no split for this? I mean, I guess it's really just an auto-scroller. We don't really need that. I like how jolly Ron is and making jokes about Hermione being stuck as a cat. I have the feeling Ron is quite intrigued by furry Hermione, but I'm not entirely sure. Too bad there was no Penelope Clearwater. Yeah, her character is really not important in any of the media that's not the books. I mean, even in the books, I guess, it's not really important. But would have been cool. And no Percy either in the dungeons in this game, sadly. A 3D printed Minecraft skeleton, also scary basilisk. That sounds kind of sick, to be honest. I wouldn't mind a 3D printed Minecraft skeleton. What gives you the impression? I don't know. He was quite jolly that there is a fairy Hermione now. Also, that's probably true, Zazima, yeah.
Guess what, Harry?
I mean, I don't actually know if he has some dirty fantasies. I think he's mostly is thinking about beans. I think that is the one thing he desires. Percy in the dungeon. Honestly, scarier than any troll. I would rather defeat 1,000 trolls than trying to get past one Percy, if you ask me. Okay, this worked well.
No need to worry. Watch my do this. Are you ready?
We'll watch his expensive wand, of course.
Very stylish. Just like me.
Should be good.
Dear. Oh dear.
And the amazing shift in voice when it comes to dear. Dear. I mean, the internet trolls kind of scare me, so the actual big Harry Potter trolls.
Dear.
Also, I was wondering if V8 is still around for that emote. It's... I don't know what's more cursed, the demon lockout or that emote. I think both are quite high up there.
One more to go. Very stylish.
Yeah, I love that as well. In 6th Gen, Percy is literally occupying an entire room. The Gryffindor common room has like one main room, the one with the tapestry that Neville keeps on getting stuck behind, and the one that Percy is in. And I guess the one that Fred and George have the shop in, which is the bathroom. Which, to be fair, occupying that is also kind of not okay. Gryffindor students must be so pissed off with the frickin' Weasleys. Like, you know, they're just taking so much space, and it's so many of them. Chungus Wall Leak, I forgot that one was a thing. Well, I guess it still is a thing. I think Human made that, right? What even is the story behind that emote? I think this is faster, right? If I recall correct, than going across. I might be wrong. Yeah, that's true. Maybe the Malfoys were right all along. Exactly. I mean, and there's also some Weasleys in the sleeping room. I get, oh, that one also exists. That's true. Yeah. With the very gender inequality, that's true. When it comes to visiting each other.
The race for the House Cup continues.
That's a nice again wrench. It's probably faster. I honestly don't remember. And there's like a cutscene, it lags the game, and you get jump animations, so yeah. Yeah, just imagine, like, you're trying to go to the toilet and George keeps on trying to sell you something.
Hufflepuff?
Hufflepuff? Chungus licks a wall, what story is needed?
Slytherin.
Like, why? I mean, is that a very Chungus thing to do? I'm not entirely sure.
Gryffindor.
Gryffindor.
Gryffindor are in the lead on house points.
Also true, the bathroom behind the secret entrance is also a bit weird, yeah. Also sorry for not having Chungus wall lick. I don't know if we ever had it enabled here, but I am very happy we do not anymore. Yeah, okay, the run is unfortunately a bit too far ahead to actually die here. If we would have been on a horrible pace, I probably would have, just because it's fun to have them sing Ginny's awful poem. Bursting for the bathroom and you forgot the password. Oh my god, you need a password for it, that's true. Which I actually did forget from 6th gen, but yeah, password inside your common room is kinda wild. I guess it does secure the bathroom. Whoever has the password has a lot of pressure against the rest of the students in the house. Yeah, I mean, it seems like a great sales pitch, Sujuk, doesn't it? I mean, at this point I would just buy to be left alone by them, so that's probably how they do most of the money. Also, rip to one of the card-carrying cupids. I feel a bit bad. Harry starts out being chased by 3. Now there's only 2 left. One of them dies in the room with the floor that falls down. It's actually quite sad. Can always revert back to the olden days, but only if you've learned the spell though, right? Which, to be fair, it seems like a pretty high-level spell, making stuff disappear. I mean, maybe in Earth, but passwording bathrooms seems like such a horrible concept to begin with. Like, why would you do that? Is that legal? I mean, I guess it's the wizarding world, anything is. Alright. Also, that is true, Sujuk. Yeah, Fred and George probably get them from the library bookcases, so they can sell them to Harry.
Harry flicked through the blank pages of the diary. Then he pulled out a bottle of scarlet ink.
Oh, that's annoying, Skillet. I hope you find something, and thank you as well, by the way. How do they die to a drop? They can fly. That's a good point. I kind of expect them to be like able to hover. Like a bit like penguins, you know. They can't actually fly, but they can kind of like glide a bit. I don't know. Can penguins even do that? I know it's not the animal I meant, but you know what I'm talking about. But how are you doing? Welcome in, of course.
I know all about
and anything goes in the wizarding world. Their laws don't make any sense. And if you break them, you either like nothing happens or you go to Azkaban. There's no in between. They've been fine without plumbing for quite a while. Yeah, they just don't really know how bathrooms work. That's very true. Also, you're absolutely right, Saduk. Thank you. That's why my PB didn't split there either, because it's such a weird split. Also, I know, I'd love it as well, Sheriff. I so want to do a YouTube Shorts. Yeah, I have like a split after every spell learning. Yeah, exactly. It's really, really unnecessary, but I think I copied them over from someone. I don't think I made them myself. Also, thanks, Swimmer. That's the best way to deal with me. There's a lot of nonsense that comes out of here, so... Just nod and smile, like the penguins from Madagascar. Does aloha hola work? Is that like greetings in Hawaiian and Spanish?
Evening, Rubeus.
Or is that another typo? I'm not entirely sure.
I'm going to have to turn you in. The least Hogwarts can do is make sure the thing that killed that girl is slaughtered.
Okay. I'm kind of curious about that as well. Anyway, as a short, I guess.
and roared
I would love to
at the top of
watch.
his voice.
I love those little hidden details in games that not everyone knows about.
And then from out of the box came something that
But
made
yeah,
Harry let out a
basically that
long,
entire
piercing
their legal
scream
system makes
unheard
like
by
no
anyone.
fucking sense.
A vast, low-slung, hairy body
I mean, I'm
entangled in
curious.
black
I'm not gonna
web,
steal
a
your
beam
ideas,
of
so no
many
worries.
eyes
But
and
I'm
a
curious what
razor-sharp
the
pencil.
oversight
The
is.
thing scuttled away, tearing up the corridor and up
Oh,
the slide.
Alohomora, yeah.
No!
No. Well, apparently the
ceiling
answer is
whirled,
no to
the
that.
darkness became
Hagrid has
complete,
decided.
and Harry landed with a crash.
Bro, how are those
Later,
cutscenes so
Harry
fucking
met up with
long?
Ron and Hermione.
I guess I'm
What's
losing
up?
time here again,
Harry
huh?
could barely get the words out of his mouth.
It was Hagrid, Ron. Hagrid opened the Chamber of Secrets 50
That's
years
the
ago.
cutscene. So I guess nobody actually does say the password. Man, I'm surprised that lost time though. Holy
Think I
shit.
might have got the
Well, I
wrong
really hope my
person.
PB had a
Maybe
bad
there's
stealth
some other
segment. I
monsters.
used to be
Hagrid,
really bad
we've
at this.
always-
And yeah, of course, the
I'm going
Harry
to the
Jazz
library.
hands.
See if I can find.
Best part of the run. Run doesn't have recorded dialogue for it. Okay, that's kind of funny. Oh, if you switch to him, of course. Yeah, I forgot you can switch characters.
Let's split up. Remember that you need to collect
10 out of
these to
10,
power up
16
your
character
code.
model.
They
Yeah.
only last a short amount
Jazz
of
hands
time,
are a
so
good cutscene.
You can unlock the doors by using these pressure pads. You just need to charge Wingardium Leviosa. Nice one, Harry. Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay, let's not mess up this stealth though. The first two rooms are easy. The third one is the big problem. Is it the third one even? We'll see. But there should be at least. There must be like big time save here. There's no way I did this well 2 years ago. I refuse to believe that. Second to last one. Yeah, one of the rooms is bad. One that has Filch and Snape, both of them. I'm not sure which one it is, but that one sucks so bad, and it's so hard to do it without getting caught. But even getting caught once would be okay, it's like pretty quick. There's a save right in front of it, thank God. As a kid, I was too young to pick apart the Hagrid Azkaban side plots. But since Lucius is one of the enforcers of it, it kinda makes Loki sense that he planned to Riddle's diary. He knew Hagrid could take the fall after the first time. Yeah, that's actually a good point, yeah. Oh my god, I never thought about that either, but yeah. Lucius freaking Giga Brain. He was thinking about it all along, all the way ahead. Like, when in doubt, blame Hagrid again. I wonder if Tom Riddle told him about it at some point. I mean, he was pretty high up in the Dark Lord's, like, blessing, sort of, right? In rank. Yo, Rat as well, welcome in. So maybe they did talk about some, like, private stuff. Private childhood stuff. Shared their lovely childhoods, bullying others, and all of that stuff. Yeah, he ends up being one of the least worthy Death Eaters, I guess. The most disgraced. Fleeing from the battle in HP7, at least in the movies, not in the books. And I'm probably still going to Azkaban after all. I'll see you, Evan, welcome back. Hope everything went well for you. We are still on an okay pace. I'm not sure if I can get the top 10 in HP2, but we'll see. And yeah, after that we take a look at the recap. I believe that's probably what it was, Sammy, but I mean, he must have been planning it, right? Why else would he have just brought it there? Who was the saddest Death Eater? I mean, probably, honestly, Draco. Let's be real. Draco is in pure hell in HP7 when Voldemort is at his house or his parents' house. Wow. Actual first try. That is very rare, but we take it. That's what we need. Yeah, honestly, same here, Luna. I gotta say. Gotten very used to it as well. Okay, good. Oh, the saddest death I see in the story.
treasure pad has a
I still remember
on it.
Fred was probably the one I hated the most as a child. Or Dobby. I really was sad about Dobby as well. Yeah, exactly that, Inter, exactly. But of course he wouldn't want to send it with Draco so he doesn't get into trouble. That's why he sent it with one of the Weasleys, because worst case, you know, it's their fault. Oh yeah, he was trying to get rid of it, I guess, at Borgin and Burke's. That's smart, that's why he still had it. Because he got it directly from Voldemort, so of course he didn't want it in his possession. Ah, but why did Borgin not take it though?
Look at. So, you alone? Not.
I mean, Dumbledore as well, yeah, Dumbledore dying is rough. We collaborated with the Malfoys for years though, but he was forced to. He didn't mean to. Also, yeah, this is a good time save. Almost a minute. Nice, 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 nice. Death of the cursed child's blood. Wait, there was a plot to begin with? I feel like something that doesn't exist can't die, right? Okay, we need this. This is the time save we need for top 10. That was a beautiful stealth segment. I mean, I know what you mean, Jordy, but I think House of Magic is very, very complicated. Ah, I see, I see. So he's basically hinting towards extra work for Mr. Borgin, yeah. But yeah, that could be why he actually helps with the Vanishing Cabinet afterwards. He's kind of in debt with Mr. Malfoy. After not helping him there, that could be. But I think that as well, Sheriff, yeah. Because his house, and I guess to get it out of his house because of those raids. Which gets me to the sponsor of this stream, Raid Shadow. No, it's not. But yeah, I think that's basically, it's like two issues tackled at once. He gets the dark magical artifact out of the house, even though he doesn't know what exactly it is. So the Ministry can't find it when they raid his house. And at the same time, he potentially gets the Weasleys in trouble, you know. Yeah, Remus and Tonks is also sad. I always kind of hated that Remus and Tonks is only like a side sentence, basically, you know. It's just like, oh, Harry went into the Great Hall. Oh, and Tonks and Lupin are dead as well. Okay, let's continue with the plot. Maybe shadow legending again one day. Hopefully. We need to get Yeoman back, my favorite character. Wow, what the fuck, Evan? That is rough. What the hell? I guess to show that, you know, that is life. Always throws issues at you no matter what, even after you thought you've done it. But that's still kinda sad in a story. Okay, that was close. I mean, I think he just didn't want to go to Azkaban, honestly, in Darth. I mean, when Voldemort called in HP4, you know, he was one of the first on that graveyard, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, anyways, yeah, it really was treated like that a bit, which is sad, because Lupin was such a big character, you know, he was very important. Oh no. Well, I hope so too now, Sammy. That would have been one hell of a coincidence though, let's be honest. But yeah, that's true. And I'm sure after HP5, he definitely doesn't want to be part of it anymore. When Voldemort like keeps on punishing him for failing, basically, and he realizes, oh boy, this guy isn't as nice as I thought. I thought we were good friends. Tom and me go way back, but now he's so mean to me. He's a big meanie. Lupin bullied Harry in HP7. It's the other way around. Harry bullies him for wanting to go out and adventure with them while he has a child. He makes Lupin sad with the truth. Oh god. We have to wait here for a second. That was actually decent as well. I've definitely gotten better at this segment. It's still not like great, but... Oh, there's one more. I always forget about that. I hate this part the most. I always take this like mega save. Getting caught here sucks so much. And it also kind of offsets the cycle. So getting into this hideout is actually almost impossible for some reason. So you really want to do this first try without getting caught, so... Yeah, I'd rather take my time. Lupin was like, you kids are stupid and unexperienced. Well, he has a point, to be fair. Harry and Ron are pretty stupid. And all of them are inexperienced. You didn't say it like that, but yeah, I know what you mean. Oh my god, what? A minute 10? Okay, I struggled with those trolls. I guess this is where the big time save parts are. That's good, that's good. Making up for that horrible Slytherin is good. That's the direct quote. Yeah, that's true. Bellatrix should have honestly gotten more shit than Lucius did, but I guess she was, you know, he forgave her easily because she came looking for him after his death. Dad beat Dad. Did he actually call him that? Lol. Yeah, within the next 19 minutes, which should be doable. It's not like that much, right? Yeah, it really was Bellatrix thinking about it. Okay, good. You're kinda right. And obviously Dumbledore, but that's not Lucius's fault that Dumbledore showed up. Yeah, I like that as well, that I think they invite him for like dinner sometimes, right? I need to keep some health out of this. Yeah, it's basically this and the chamber and the Find Lockhart segment, but that one's pretty short. Okay. Yeah. I think Lucius, oops, would have been able to handle it better on his own as well. I 100% agree with what you're saying. I love that Aragog can destroy one of those trees on his own. It's such a cool mechanic if you think about it. Because I don't think it's the intended mechanic. Like, I'm pretty sure the intended mechanic is to just like cast on the trees, but the fact that he can is kinda sick. Actual props to the devs for this boss fight. It's not the most interesting boss fight, but at least it has cool mechanics. Yeah, and then we have Road Rage Ron, of course. Triple R. It's also the rating of this game, clearly.
The car screeched to a halt, and Harry.
But yeah, he's really not calm. He wants Harry to come, and he wants him to come now with him before someone Kappa Pride's done.
Because the car was already speeding away. They sped out of the hollow.
Luce is a master manipulator, yeah. He was definitely at least stirring some doubt in Harry's mind, I think is fair to say. The rated R game. Yeah, the rated R wizard, that's Ron. I'll see you at Tavern. Holy shit, with a big raid. Thank you for the good luck, Sonat. Matthew as well. How was HP1 today? We're doing some PlayStation 1, a category I haven't run for 2 years, so, well, it's pretty bad of a PB. So even after losing like 1.5 minutes in Slytherin, this is still on a decent pace. But good to have everyone around. How was the stream? Thank you so much for the good luck. Yep, new haircut. Well, new old haircut. It's the one I usually get, but it's been a while. Oh, I love this theme, by the way. It's such a shame it's that short in this. Yo, nice. 138. GG's. Oh, and got a new Rick the Skipper PB. Probably beat me, huh? I mean, I wouldn't mind getting pushed out of top 10 in that, but yeah. I'd rather not want to grind it anytime soon. But what's the time? 3130x. Nice. I don't know which one you mean, Arela. The only chase in the movie glossed over? No, I don't think I'm 10th. I don't know how many people have done runs with Rick the Skipper. I think I was like... Oh, okay, okay. Oh my god, what? So you didn't beat your old PB? Oh, with Rick the Skipper. Oh, no, okay. I see. Gotcha. I really don't know what I am into any percent. Alright, have a good one as well, Luna. And thank you, of course, for the continued watching and lurk from Betch. I guess you can't really type much anymore, which is totally fair. Enjoy your rest and the cuddles. And yeah, talk to you tomorrow, for sure. True PB is 3121. Ah, but that one is basically gone, I see. Yeah, I'll read that in a second when we have some cutscenes in there. I don't like our health, but I probably have to die to Lockhart in the fight on purpose. So we get some health back. Thank you for the good luck. It is very needed. I do want to get this top 10 while we're at it. The HP2 PlayStation 1, no major skips. I'm 11th then.
Oh, Mr.
Yeah, I think getting hit by a Obliviate kind of makes a lot of sense. Okay. And you're Rex as well. I'm doing well, actually. Had a fun run with this. What about yourself?
Oh, I did it.
How?
I don't actually think it's in Cursed Child in Tarth, what you're saying, but I'm sure the Malfoys had to face repercussions, right? At the very least, Lucius and Narcissa must have gone to, like, Azkaban or something, right?
Okay, I'll try.
Because for sure they wouldn't just get away with it just because they switched sides at the very end in the battle. That's just kind of dumb, right?
I'll
Ooh.
go first.
That's actually the one you're learning right now, Matthew. Ace is kind of cool, though. It's actually a pretty fun trick. And I'm glad to hear you're alright, Rex. Let's go. Oh yeah, that's what you mean. I see now, Reload. That's true, yeah. There's so many chase parts, but not the one out of the Forbidden Forest. That's true. Even Lego has that chase. Yeah, those games are fun, though. 2 PlayStation 1 and 1 PlayStation 1 are fun runs. Not super free to learn, but yeah. Also, I love this theme so much. This is one of my favorites. It's so good that this game uses it. Sadly, it's not in PC. I think this is the only game that uses this theme. That's one big ass tunnel. And Harry's backside must be so broken after this. I think his spine is just not existing anymore after doing this slide. Oi oi oi. That was a bit scary. This is the worst part. You have to be kind of slightly to the right or you just die. Oh god. Yeah, it's because it never plays anywhere else, basically, Matthew. I'm sure you can find it on YouTube, but it's so nice. I love it. It's so perfectly epic. Yeah, the entire chamber doesn't even exist on 6th Gen, yeah. You fall into a hole, and it takes like 2 seconds, and Harry says, "Wow, I must be miles under the school." And then that's the boss fight.
Yes, indeed. The famous Lockhart.
Oh yeah, that's also why not, for sure. Yeah, Voldemort was really just very not nice to the Malfoys after HP5. He considered that big failure. Even though he failed, he got Harry and Dumbledore served on a silver platter and he fucked up, so who is he even blaming, you know? Why is he not blaming himself? Yeah, if you keep on holding left here, you skip the cutscene. You have to hold left into this fight and afterwards, and it skips like the cutscene. It's very easy, but yeah. There is. You are remembering correctly. For sure, actually, Matthew, yeah. I mean, to be fair, the Harry Potter games have such good themes. And movies as well. So now, you want to hold left. See? Usually there's like a talk with Ron, but lol. I guess it's probably still a bit from the diary. Holy shit, my PP was so bad. And narcissism as well, yeah. Being self-centered. You guys are right, but come on, man. I'm confused how Dobby ended up. Harry had... Okay, it's actually a bit of a longer story, but... we should be able to get 10th and sub 2, indeed, yeah. Also same here, Relo. And you feel you're welcome in? But yeah, basically... in the books, Sirius gives Harry a mirror... in which he's supposed to talk into if he needs Sirius's help. Which Harry, obviously, the dumbass that he is, always forgets and never uses. But he does keep the shard after he breaks it like a dumbass as well. He keeps the shard in his sock, so they don't actually take it away. And then in the basement of Malfoy Manor, he like tries to reach out to someone, and the other side of the mirror is now in the possession of Aberforth Dumbledore. I don't know how to... I think he bought it from Mundungus Fletcher, who raided Grimmauld Place. And Aberforth Dumbledore is sending Dobby from the kitchens. There you go. It was quite the story, but there we go. And it cuts up his feet. I'm pretty sure, doesn't it make him bleed some, like, once when he like grabs into his luggage or something and cuts himself on a shard, something like that. Also, that's true cool. I'm so looking forward to that. That one's gonna be epic. But yeah, sorry, Ophelia. Recaps are here and I made it into the top 5. Let's go. Thank you so much. And how are you? Thank you. I appreciate the top 5. That's pretty awesome. Stupid thing is he keeps looking at it. Yeah, after Sirius is dead, exactly. Okay. There's a cut in the movies as well. Ah, yeah, that sounds about right. So Dobby ended up in the kitchens. Yeah, Dobby ends up working for Hogwarts, exactly. Yeah, also, I have the same issue sometimes, and it gets kind of like blurred by games and movies as well in this point. So yeah, in the 7th book, I believe, before he leaves River Drive, right? I think that sounds about right. Never played 2 PlayStation 1. That's kind of fair. It is a good game though, so I would still recommend Philly if you feel like it. Also nice. So you're having a free day tomorrow, I guess? Dobby was a slave that got paid. Isn't that just a normal worker? Isn't that just all of us? Oh, thank you as well, Skillet. That's a cool list of people. What? Bruh, how? Yeah, Harry really should have used it in HP5, but he did forget about it. Sirius gave it to him, was it for Christmas even? I don't remember. He only rediscovers it at the end, basically. Okay, we're good. I was thinking one of the platforms didn't go up. I hope I'm not gonna die here, but... Yeah, because you get 1 hit here. From now we should be okay though. I don't think there's anything that deals damage anymore, apart from the Basilisk. I mean, the Basilisk fight is easy. I'm your top raider? That's even a statistic? I need to check the streamer recap. We watch it right after this, so, you know, in like 10 minutes or so, we'll get into that, and I'm actually kind of curious about it. I think it was Christmas. So Sirius had some foresight, but Harry was just an idiot. I mean, Harry uses it in HP5, the flu powder stuff. The other way around from Hogwarts to Grimmauld Place, but yeah. So I guess they do use it again. It's interesting how you can only do it with like a body part. Yeah, come to me, I know. Oh, 26 seconds. We're 10 minutes ahead, holy shit. Okay. And yeah, this is Tom Riddle with a Gluck. He wasn't a slave, he was a free elf. Yeah, he wanted to work there, exactly. But again, he was still employed, you know. basically the same thing. Thanks for the follow as well. I love Tom Riddle with a Glock. So stupid. What is this character model? Thought in the books he said he didn't want to use it. Oh, no, I don't... I think when he gets it, Harry is like, oh, I'll put this very far away to not get Sirius in trouble. And then he forgets about it, I think. Yeah, he really is. He's about to shoot Harry point blank, I think. Yeah, it's a very cursed cutscene in general. I guess you can tell they are, they're a little bit... Probably they were rushed when they made this. I feel like it was towards the end of the development cycle. Okay. I don't think he is a watch slate. I don't think those work in Hogwarts. We have Geo Bingo as after stream. We'll see. I mean, I've scheduled all wizard cards on the tourney client as well for 2PC, which I kinda would like doing. We'll see. Okay. Yeah, if he would have unwrapped it properly, exactly. Oh yeah, he left it wrapped, that's what happened. He didn't even know it was a mirror, basically, I think. Yeah, the side is back. It's paid now, but it's like, okay, so... It's like GeoGuessr, basically. Yeah, we're fighting one giant vacuum cleaner. This was pretty awful. Okay, this is decent. I hate this fight so much. It's so awfully hard to balance this. Ow. Should have gotten an AK instead, that's true. Don't even need to aim with that. Bro, how long does he need to charge for? Freaking firing my laser. The Call of Duty map I wanted to do today as well, yeah. But I actually didn't know this is 4 hours, I gotta be completely honest. In my time estimation, the no major skips trifecta was like 3. So I don't quite know if we have time with... I slipped off my keyboard, off my controller. I don't quite know if we have time for it, but I'll do it as soon as I can as well. Because I really wanna, I'm actually very curious about it. Okay, that was decent damage. A trebuchet. I don't know if we can hit Harry from this distance with a trebuchet, but... Slow runner strikes again a bit, but... I guess everyone's no major skips times are slow. HP2 is just so long, I guess. I didn't really think it would be 2 hours, but yeah. There should be a big PB. I can't remember where the time ends. Does that change for any percent as well? Or is it on, like, killing the basilisk? Oh my god, what is that? Pause fish, what the fuck is that? I mean, it's very Christmassy, I like that. So thank you for adding that, Sonia, and welcome back. We are at the very end. Ah, it does hit on the basilisk, thank you. Good. Come on. Hey. Easily top 10. Let's go. Nice. Yeah, it would have been actually smart of him to not use magic and actually use a gun for once. I do agree. Hold down X to reflect bean. Yeah, we're all damaged by the frickin' bean collections in this game, honestly. Also, yeah, I agree with that, Rex. I mean, it's just a big snake. It's not quite as scary as a basilisk could have been. I do agree. Yeah, big Duofecta PB by 11 minutes. What the fuck? So we're 9th with that on PlayStation 2. That's pretty okay, I take it. Thank you for all the GGs, by the way.
Silence. Silence except for the steady drip, drip of ink still oozing from the diary.
The steady drip, drip of ink.
Had burnt a sizzling hole right through it.
That's kind of a cool, well-performed text. Oh, I'm very close to 8th, but yeah, 9th is pretty okay for now. It was, I mean, it lost 2 minutes in fucking Slytherin, so what do I expect? So what are we in Duofecta with that? Yo, Ego as well, by the way. I don't think I greeted you today, but good to see you and thank you as well for the GGs. In Duofecta, I am 3rd. That's not bad. I'm still 14 minutes behind world record, but 3rd out of 10 is pretty alright. I'll take it. That's not terrible. Cool. Improvement is what matters. So, I mean, the HP1 wasn't great, but HP2 was also not great. So, I know there is sometimes even this, but yeah. Third is actually decent. Yeah, 3rd in the bingo tournament as well, so true. It's been quite a few spots. Nice. I am actually very satisfied with this.